Hey everybody.
Fatbird Finds here.
I'm Mary Beth.
And I'm Laura.
How's it going?
Where's Ella?
Where is Ella? Everybody's singing my Homeco commercial.
Homeco. Put it in your home.
I have plans. I'm going to make like a highly produced commercial for Homeco. I'm going to put it out there.
It's great.
Yeah.
Are we going to dress like vintage?
Yeah.
Can I be in the commercial?
Yeah.
Here. Cheers.
Cheers to you.
Happy Friday.
Nikki has made us this beautiful drink.
And happy St. Patrick's Day.
It tastes like the beach, except it's green. It tastes like, let me see if I can tell you what's in it. Pineapple juice, coconut rum, and orange juice.
Yeah, and that blue stuff.
And that blue stuff that we can't pronounce.
Right.
Caraco.
Yeah.
Caraca.
Whatever it is.
Sirocco.
As soon as you start to drizzle that blue stuff in there, the drizzle turns green as it's like floating down.
I got
That's
you.
super cool.
I'm with you. All right, guys. It's good to see you. I feel like we've already been on for an hour.
I know.
We just recorded next week's podcast.
I see Laura and Rose getting a lot of love for last week's podcast in the chat, as is well deserved.
Wasn't that fantastic?
It's a great story.
That was so good.
If you guys missed it, somehow you need to go back because I want you to hear it in Laura's voice.
Yeah, that's quite a story.
But we had some really good ones tonight too.
Yeah, we did.
I mean, for Monday.
Yeah, we had a great story from Kara and Joe. Jamie sent in a great story.
Oh, great story.
So, yeah, this was a fun. We've already been having a lot of fun already. So yeah, my throat feels weird.
That's odd.
It's not my throat's not sore. It's if I feel like I've been like screaming at the top of my lungs. You know how like your throat gets scratchy when you've been yelling or singing or something. I feel like
it's March Madness. Were you screaming at the basketball games today?
No, that's not my jam.
Did you know that everybody's bracket got busted today by Arizona?
I did hear about that. Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me.
I heard that was the biggest thing that's happened for the Ivy League schools in years.
That reminds me. We didn't turn UK on. They played at 6:30.
What's happening with UK? Did they win?
They're not very good, but somebody tell us if they won or not.
Yeah, they're not very good. So we, guys, tonight have a big blowout sale. We've got some items back here that we're going to be selling. We have a couple items in front of us. We have a sneak peek of something that Laura got to yesterday at an estate sale.
Yes.
Awesome estate sale find. So we've just got a full lineup for you guys tonight.
Yeah, and we've had a full week. Oh, I just saw Kara. Kara, we read your email for Monday night's podcast.
Oh yeah,
so
it was a good one.
You're gonna want to tune in.
That was a good one, Kara.
Get everybody's response to that.
Yeah, and poor Jamie had to call in 14 times because she kept getting cut off. Because
yes, we didn't know it. We didn't know there's a time limit.
Well, but the one upper that she is, she had to just keep on and on and on and on.
She's gonna start and hold the record for how many segments.
Yeah.
Of call in there are for the podcast.
Yeah. God forbid anybody break that record. She'll be on it.
That's right. I hope you do. I hope you call in and break the record. If you do call in with a really good story and you get cut off by the voicemail, just call back and take up right where you left off because Mary Beth can just play the next one.
Katie says she got a busy signal.
Oh, that's a bummer.
That's weird.
You must have just coincidentally been calling the same time as somebody else.
That's weird. I've tested it many times and it's worked. So
UK won tonight. Thanks, Susan.
Good. Thanks, Susan.
I can't believe I forgot to turn it on.
You're not a real fan. You are a fair weather fan.
Well, don't say I'm not a real fan.
Well, have you watched them all season?
No.
Can you name 3 players?
No.
I can't either. I'm not a fan.
I like it when it comes to March Madness time.
You're a fair weather fan. You like to watch it when it gets good.
Don't call me that.
Well, it's just true. It's just true. It's fine. There's nothing to be ashamed of.
No, you say it like there's something to be ashamed of.
It's just what my dad would say.
I know. It sounded just like your dad. Stan, don't say I'm a fair weather fan.
Stan. Whenever I say something ugly or I don't know, mean or something, Nikki and Laura was like, "Thanks, Stan."
When you're stern. We'll put it
Stern,
that way.
there you go.
That's a good description.
Thanks, Stan.
Or when you're like
Great. Sorry, Dad.
Jamie must have been talking when you tried to call in, Katie, Vintage and Vinyl.
Yeah, she was holding up the phone line for sure. All right, so we're really excited. We've been waiting for this sale, anticipating this sale. It's going to be fun. It's going to be good.
Oh, yeah. We've got some really, really pretty glass.
Yeah.
We sold some really pretty glass last night on Vintage Quartet. So Monday, I was a guest on We Are Vintage with Amy and Sarah. And that was fun. And that's where, we talk for an hour and then have a little mini sale. So that was really fun.
Yeah.
And then what else? Wednesday night, we had a members only chat. And little Ella joined us.
Yeah, that was fun.
So if you are a member, you can go back and watch that. And I think that you'll enjoy her. She was very cute.
Do you have our Instagram chat on your phone?
Yes.
Can you pull that up real quick? I want to show something.
Okay.
Yeah. I have to show something. So, yeah, we've had a full week, man. So, as soon as I show this thing, then I'm going to let you talk about your estate sale. And we're going to show off your find of, like, the day.
I know. I keep... here you go. Is that what you want? Mm-hmm. I keep thinking about, the fact that I did take some video. I'm going to make a video out of it, but still... I like you guys. I like to talk to you guys here live and in person. So You'll forgive me if you see the same content again in a video in the future. You can just turn it off or whatever. But it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
So LaDonna Dervin sent me a message. There she is. Bio. That word's hard for me to say. Bio Bell Vintiques. LaDonna. Bayou. What did I say? Bio. There's a town, a very small town in Livingston County that's spelled like Bayou, but everybody calls it Bio.
Just like Cairo and Cairo and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why I said Bio. Anyway, it's fine. So anyway, LaDonna sends me a picture of this brooch and says, I think Mary Beth needs this brooch. And so I look at it and what is this? So it looks like a coyote face or a
who
kangaroo.
sent that?
LaDonna
Weird.
sent it, and it's like spotted like a leopard, but its tail is thick like a gecko or something. It's got a rhinestone tummy. What is that? And so I'm like laughing. I'm like, what is it? And I was like, it looks like a kangaroo and a lizard. And she was like, I don't know. I was thinking it had like a leopard body. I was like, I'm so glad that this inspired you to think of me.
Why did it?
I don't know, because it's so weird. And she thinks I'm so weird.
That's funny.
I think that's the best thing that has ever happened. What is it, though?
Sing Home Code for Daniel one more time. He's got it stuck in his head. Do it again.
Okay, but I have to show a product.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize. I didn't mean to skip right to that.
Yeah.
Well, a chippy cobra.
Yeah. So here's you a home code so that you can get inspired. And so like in the commercial, it's going to like
Kangaroo.
It's going to be like a real close fade in on the product. And then it's going to be like home code, put it in your home. And it's going to, it's going to be better than that, but that's the idea. So yeah, maybe it is a chupacabra. Who knows? Nobody knows. But anyway, I was really thrilled that it made LaDonna Dervin think of me.
That's awesome.
I was elated.
It's fantastic.
It really made my day.
I just read it. I was reading the chat. Carrie said, I don't have any stories that are PG-13. I mean, I'm just saying, I think that's kind of what the podcast is for. It's Tales from the Put-Out Closet. I think we can get a little more risque than Mary Beth allows on the show, on the nice show. This is the nice show.
Yeah.
This is a nice show.
It is until 11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so you need to tell your estate sale story from yesterday. And then we're going to show what you found.
Okay.
Okay.
So I do have I have one funny part before the part where I found
the good part.
thing.
And don't worry, if you're here for the sale, We will get to that momentarily. We like to give people a chance to flow in who come over from Jeffrey. So we'll get started here in about 10 minutes.
We share what we're drinking.
This is a great time for you to get yourself a drink. Refresh your drink if you've already been imbibing. So,
but we are having a big sale, some of which is behind Mary Beth. And look at that little, this beauty right here. Mm-hmm. If that tells you anything.
Yep.
About what's going to be for sale.
That one's coming off the piano.
But yeah, I think we could get a little inappropriate on the podcast.
Oh, all right.
What do you think? We'll have to. We'll have a family group meeting.
A family
meeting about that. Okay. You guys can tell us in the comments whether or not you'd like a few inappropriate stories for just podcast only. Okay. So went to an estate sale, Southern Illinois. This is a good pep talk for you guys that don't like to get up early and aren't the first person in line. I was kind of mad at myself. I said I went back and forth. I was like, I want to go to the estate sale, but I don't want to get up at the crack of dawn. Mm-hmm. This time change just kicked my butt.
Yeah.
I know it's just sounds like an excuse, but it's thrown me all off, and I just can't hardly get up. But anyway, so I almost made it in good time. Sale starts at 9 o'clock, but they hand out numbers at 8. But I rolled in about 8:30, and of course I had to park an hour away. God, I had to walk so far. So by the time I got to the door, she's like, "You need a number?" Yes. Got 37, and I was like, "Oh, crap, 37." Then to make matters worse, they let the first 30 people in.
Ah, bummer.
It's usually 20 or 25. I wouldn't have felt so bad, but 30, I was like, God, that's probably only 5 or 10 minutes out of my life. If I'd have got here 5 minutes sooner, I would have gotten the first group in.
Right.
But anyway,
we digress.
There wasn't that much in the pictures that I was.
You were really going
chomping at the bit.
Mostly for layman's too, right?
Yeah, there was some good stuff for layman's, but still, even for layman's, there wasn't anything that I was just like, oh my gosh, I really need to have that. There was plenty, and so I was confident with the little vehicle that I had. If I got 2 chairs and some smalls, that's probably all I could carry.
Right.
So anyway, so I go in, and now, mind you, I am number 37. We stood outside with 1 through 30 in the house. They were in there like 25 minutes. I think it was 9:25 before they let the second group in. When I got in, nobody was coming out because I kept telling people, I kept looking around talking to people. I was like, there's nobody coming out. Where are they going? I mean, are they still in there? And people were laughing, and maybe 2 people came out. But that's still a lot of people in the house. The house was kind of small. Go in, I walk right into the living room, and I look around, and there's nobody in there.
Huh.
Not one person in this living room. You'll see it when I think if I make the video. I'm looking around going, where is everybody? So, but anyway, people had run through and grabbed some of the good furniture, like the bookshelves and things I couldn't have carried anyway. So anyway, I walked immediately over this. The first thing that Mom really liked that I wanted to get was this. He was like a samurai warrior on a horse.
Nice.
And he has his whole gear on and everything, and it was metal. Mm-hmm. And so it was really cool. So I walk over there, and it's still sitting there. I walk over there, and I get that, and I was like, oh, no. It was so freaking heavy. And I was like, oh, no. Now I've got this thing. I can't put it down anywhere. I can't carry it in my bag because it makes my bag too heavy. I'll knock something over with it. And so I'm walking around like this, carrying this heavy ass statue. And I'm like, oh, crap. I can't even hardly pick anything else up. But I wanted that so bad. So anyway, so I go through, do all the shopping, and I shopped and elbowed people. I mean, they were all in littler rooms in the house. I just can't believe they weren't in the living room, but whatever. So I go out in the garage. There's Christmas stuff. By the way, I got an awesome box of Christmas stuff that we can go through together that has all kinds of littles.
Nice.
But we won't do that tonight, but we can do that the next time we have a sale. And so then I'm like, okay, I'm going to go pay. And so that at least I can say that I've paid for this stuff. Because there was a picture on the wall. And I was standing there, and this other lady, this other shopper, she was like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm trying to decide. I've got to have that picture. It was only $20, and it's huge. And I said, I've got to have that picture, and I don't know what I'm going to do. I can't put this thing down. Somebody will take it. And it doesn't have a tag like the furniture. You know, furniture, you take the tag with you, but it just had a little bitty sticker.
Right.
And she's like, well, I carry these in my purse. Here, I'm going to give you a Post-it note. You just write sold on it, put that on there, and take the little tag off and put it on your hand or on your tag.
Oh, nice.
And I was like, oh, great idea. All right, so I do that. So I've got myself all organized. I got some things in my bag and everything. So I'm like, I'm going to go pay, because at least I can say that I've paid for this stuff when somebody tries to take the painting or whatever. I've paid for that already. So I do that. I go out to the car, and I move the car. And so now we're like an hour and a half into my morning. I bought 2 chairs, so I took the chairs out. I come back in from taking the chairs out, and oh yeah, there was a whole set of dishes. Like, you can't carry those around, right? And 2 more whole stacks of dishes for layman's. So I took the one piece of each of those, and the lady's like, here, I'm going to make your little pile on this countertop and put a little sold tag.
Oh, nice.
With your statue that was so heavy. And I was like, very skeptical. I was like, no, but they're going to sell that shit when I'm walking back and forth, because nobody's going to know that that's sold. I've already paid for it. So I was just like a nervous wreck. So I come in from taking the chairs out, and these old picker guys, you know them when you see them. Like, one's got a pair of overalls on. Their jeans don't come all the way up. They're about 68 years old a piece. And they just are just the bane of my existence.
Okay.
I come in, they have my samurai warrior.
Oh, no.
They have it. It comes in 2 pieces. The little samurai warrior has a little thing that makes it sit on the horse. One old picker guy has got the samurai, and one old picker guy's got the horse. And they're looking at it, looking up underneath it, talking to each other about it, gesturing to each other, looking at it like this, like they can't find the price. And I walk through, I'm like, excuse me. Hello, that's mine. That's sold. That's mine. I've already paid for it. And people turn around and look and everything. And I'm like, well, I don't know what else to do about it, you know.
I'm sure your volume was on 20.
Yeah.
And so he like wheels around to see who's saying that. He wheels around and he's like, well, you want to sell it? Sell it to me. And I'm like, no, sir. Are you kidding? And he's just like, oh, offended.
They don't know who they're
He's like offended. And
They had no idea who they were messing with.
you know, I'm walking towards him the whole time. I'm like, give me that. I didn't say that. But yeah, I was like, no, sir. And he was like, ugh. Like, why wouldn't you? I'm like, I literally just bought the thing. Why in the world would I sell that to you? Oh my God. So, yeah. So,
Laura gets really put out when somebody asks to buy something from her at an auction.
what's ridiculous?
Just tell them it's $100.
Yeah, just be like, yeah.
I didn't want to sell it
I'll
for
sell
$100.
it to you for $800.
I didn't want to sell it to him for $100.
Why?
Because I paid $35 and
No, I know, but you should have given him like a big price. Like, yeah, I'll sell it to you for $600.
Oh, well.
That would have been awesome.
Yeah. But then I'd have been like, damn, that was probably worth. I mean, he was an old picker guy. If he paid $600 for it, it would have been worth
Yeah.
$3,600.
Maybe that's what you should do. You should get your stuff and then sell it out of your car. Be the first person in, and then up it, you know, mark it up and then sell it. Now, tell your good find story, and then we're going to show a sneak peek of it.
Okay.
Don't go away. This is good. If you're over there refreshing your drink, come over and look.
So I get my warrior and I'd make another trip to the car and I come back in. Things are a little more settled down. More people have paid and left, and it's more like a regular sale atmosphere. So I felt good about what was what I still had to pack up was a whole set of dishes. I'm like, people can't get too far with a whole set of dishes. The ladies knew that they were mine. So I was like, well, I'm going to shop just a little bit longer. So I go walking around, and I swear, in the front hallway, which is, I mean, here's the kitchen, here's the front hallway. I was standing right here, almost with my feet in the front hallway that whole time, trying to pay, trying to pack the stuff off the kitchen counter. My Warrior was up there, the whole 9 yards. I was in there for forever. And 4 feet from me, that 1,500 people have walked past already, was this. And I'll just show it to them. Let's not say what it is. Holy shit. It was sitting in the floor, and it had some big tacky plastic stem of berries sticking out of it. One stem. No styrofoam or anything in there. It just had a big stem chucked in there. It is a Batosi vase. Yes, Miss LaDonna. Can you believe it?
That's crazy.
Holy cow.
You had probably walked past it 15 times.
Walked past it 15 times. 15 times. Yeah, here, look. I've got to show them this really quick. Here's a little bitty snippet of video that shows how ridiculous it looked. Because, when you're looking over on the top of something, it doesn't look the same, right?
They want to see the bottom, too.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. So here, look. So the front door is right ahead of me here. Look, there it is. Just randomly sitting there.
With those tacky flowers
in it.
Christy says, holy Laura Caldwell. Oh, there's Christy Kilmartin. We need you to email us.
Oh, yeah.
We have a story about you too, Christy Kilmartin. We had a return to sender on a package that you purchased from us, and we might not have your correct address. So make sure you check your email, because we want to make sure and get your package to you.
Y'all, it was $15. $15.
It's got a little bit of felting around the outside there.
And here, if you want to see, of course, there are high, when you Google something, you get Cherish and First Dibs and stuff, which has very high estimates of things.
Will you just give
But look at it right there.
Will you just give wolves a little inside of what this is?
Batosi is, it'll say Italy on the bottom. Sometimes it'll be artist signed. And sometimes, a lot of times it's not. And it doesn't, like this one doesn't say Batosi or anything anywhere. But as you can see, it is, that is the characteristic color and everything for it. And it's just a very famous mid-century modern design and pottery company.
Yes. So we're not selling that tonight as part of our live sale, but we will entertain offers. If you want to email us and offer a price, fatbirdfinds@gmail.com, we will entertain offers. We're not exactly sure if we're going to bring this to a live sale or put it on eBay. We're not precisely sure, but if you are interested, serious offers, of course, only, do be sure and email us with your offers.
Lynn said, finest quality Italian pottery. Yes. And it's so, it's just gorgeous. And it's just so mid-century modern. That's the thing. That's why everybody loves it so much. I think Winking Owl Barb, collects it. I think she got an owl when we were in Springfield, I think. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah. And so it's just super distinctive. Laura Caldwell, I think, is a big fan of Batosi. And so iconic. Yes, that's a good word. Iconic mid-century modern pottery.
Yeah.
And when you see it, you'll know it, because it's just, you can't mistake it. The last time I saw any was in Lexington at Subject Matter, which is the name of that mid-century modern antique mall that I like. And there was a small vase like this, and it was $85, and it had chips. And there was a little small box, and it was $65, and it had chips.
We've got some offers going up around here.
And they're just a bunch of Garys.
Yeah, so Tina, we were on with Sarah last night with Vintage Quartet, and we learned all about Gary. So if you want to know about Gary, you can go back and watch that video. But definitely, that damn Gary.
Damn Gary.
All right, guys. Okay, so we've got 300 people here. So at this point, we're going to start the sale. 300 people. I feel like that's a great number. We're gonna go for it.
Jamie, what do you think about that vase? Have you found a better Potosi piece than that?
I'm sure she has. She probably found a better Potosi piece with Laura Caldwell and Cher while they were, like swimming in the Mediterranean or something. They were hunting for Atlantis and they found, all sorts of it. So,
Oh my gosh.
All right, everybody. We are going to start the sale portion of the evening right now. So almost everything is going to be offer up style. So what that means is we will show you an item. We'll start a 45-second timer here in the corner. So you will have 45 seconds to bid on an item. So say we start the item at $5, you'll have 45 seconds starting then. And so Nikki over here will put the starting price in. Please wait for the start price. And then you may bid at your heart's content. At the end of time, Nikki will put stop into the chat. She will refresh her feed to make sure we have the correct person. We will take the highest bidder at the end of time, and that person will have won the opportunity to purchase the item. Now, unlike some of our friends' channels, we do not do the just in case bids on this channel. So whatever you put into the chat is what you're saying that you are going to pay for the price. So if the bidding is around $20 and you put in $30 as like an insurance bid, you are saying that you will pay $30 for the item if you win. Likewise, if you are hovering around $20 and you put in $30 and outbid yourself, you are still saying that you will pay $30 for the item. We do not recognize the fact that you outbid yourself, or maybe we do recognize that. We don't take the lower price.
Correct. Could you just highlight my mom's comment?
Where is she?
One from the top. Mom loves the stuff I got. I got some pretty things for layman's. I'll show you guys that in the video.
Awesome. Okay, so if you are a winner tonight, and if you've never purchased from us before, or if you're like Christy and you have a brand new address, we do need for you to send some information to us. You can send the following information to fatbirdfinds@gmail.com. We're going to need your YouTube name and your real name if those two things happen to be different. So for example, KCATX, that is not her real name, but we would need to know KCATX and we would need to know her real name.
And she's not in the attic either.
That's right. We also need to know your mailing address, and we need to know the email address that is associated with your PayPal account so that we can send you an invoice. Laura and I do invoicing on Sunday evenings, so you can expect an invoice from us on Sunday. Also, if you purchased from us last night, we will combine shipping. Do keep in mind, though, that if you've bought vases, if you've bought something that's super fragile, we may need to wrap those things separately. So do keep that in mind. With smaller items, when you do that, it's easy to combine shipping. With some of the stuff that we've been selling over the past 2 days, it's not always as easy, but we do try to get you the best shipping prices that are available.
The chat just makes Friday nights, it just makes the whole evening. It's just so funny. You guys are hilarious.
If you're in Top Chat in YouTube, make sure that you change that over to Live Chat. This is also an excellent opportunity for you to refresh your feed, exit the video, and then come back in. That way you'll be all caught up. Anything else that I need to say?
I don't think so.
I think you covered it all. Did you cover just in case?
Just in case, we do not do. If you outbid yourself, we do take the
you
higher
said that.
price.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we might have 1 or 2 items tonight that we will do as like a set price. So in that case, we would say, okay, so the bleep button is $5 and it's number 1. And so when that happens, we'll take the first person who types in the number 1 and sell the item that way. So I think we have maybe 2 items that we're going to do that way.
Yeah, I think 2, maybe 3, 2.
Okay. Are you ready to get started?
I'm ready if you are.
We're really excited. All of you guys are here, so it's hard to decide which piece we should. Tina won the bleep button. We need to send her one.
Yeah, we need to just get her one.
Yeah. All right. What are we going to start with, Laura?
Jason needs some bleeping in his life.
I'm going to start with this Fenton.
I think that's a great choice. I think we need to show this vase one more time. I'm so proud of my vase.
Karen Chase has already emailed you about it.
Gotcha.
All right. We are going to start with this beautiful piece of Fenton. This is the swirl pattern. This does come in a smaller size. This is the larger size. This is right at 8 inches across.
I'm tempted to start collecting these. Something about them is really, really, really attractive to me.
Well, they're a really, really attractive
Like,
thing.
I would like to keep that one, but I'm not going to. Because I haven't decided yet, but I love that.
This has quite a bit of weight to it. As you can see, Laura's going to shine it. The cadmium in this piece
Ooh, that's a
glows
lot.
like
Wait.
crazy.
Oh, this is the one that really shows the squirrel. The squirrel.
The squirrel.
Like squirrel girl. The swirls. Turn it back over too, and then look. Wait, just a second. Once I get it going, see? Oh
Yep.
yeah.
The only issue, I'm saying issue in quotation marks there because it's not really an issue. It does have a straw mark right there. And as we all know, the straw marks happen when, the piece is being handled while it's still hot. People use scissors or shears while they're handling glass, and that just happens when a shear goes across the piece of glass. So that happens all the time. Okay, we're gonna start this at what, Laura?
And we're gonna start it at $20.
$20 start, please, Nikki. Nikki's gotten messed up, so please wait until you see the $20 start, and we'll go from there. I'm going to turn on the timer when she tells me to.
Hold on.
She says, hold on. She wasn't ready.
My sister was texting me. Everybody's
Nikki has a sob story.
She doesn't have to put the start. It's the very
20.
first piece.
$20 start.
She doesn't really have to put the start in.
Please. I do the rules around here. Okay. All right, $20 start. Here we go.
They started without you.
You want to hit that with your light one more time?
Leslie, can you put your bid in again so that it's after the start there?
Will you hit it with your light one more time? And do keep in mind that this piece has quite a bit of weight to it. This glass is really thick. This is Fenton.
Oh, there. Look how yellow it is. Look how glowy it is.
Very. Again, this is Fenton. Amberina.
Now, see, the swirl part sparkles. And see that? When you're in the dark, it really sparkles a weird, different color. I love it.
Daniel loves that bottom. It's a beautiful piece, for sure.
Daniel, we met Daniel last night at that sale.
Yeah, we did.
Welcome, Daniel. I mean, you might have been here before, too. But
Yeah. I think we just lost a light bulb.
I just love the sparkle. Oh, that's a bummer. Did we?
I don't know.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it got dimmer in here.
I love your can lights in here because they make the glassware. It really highlights the glass.
Yes.
So pretty.
So pretty. Okay, I see that bid in from Nikki. I'm going to let her call it because I like for her to have a job.
Oh my God, that's funny. Thank you. I've got Sandra K at 50.
Okay. Sandra K, that's coming to you. Thank you all so much for your bids.
So much good stuff. It's just hard to pick what's next.
I know, right?
Casey, come down out of the attic and look for this panther here.
Come on down out of the attic. All right, next we have, the quintessential, the Q word, right?
The Q word. I missed out how they held up the Q word sign. I don't understand what the joke was for that, but I said quintessential and they held up a sign.
Q word.
Q word.
So this is just, when you think about like the 70s, mid-century, this is what I think of right here is this black panther planter that you put on a shelf.
There's a couple people wanting to refresh, so keep talking about it for a few minutes.
Yeah, refresh.
Is it marked anywhere?
This little guy is marked USA on his foot right there.
Oh, he's got a big foot.
He does. He's just a pretty little guy skulking around. You could put your plants in there. You could put whatever you want in there. Probably not nuts because it's too hard to try to get your nuts out of there.
Yeah, don't put your nuts in there.
All right, everybody. What are we going to start him at?
Let's start him at $40. What do you think?
$40 start for my panther friend.
And he's
a little dirty. He needs a bath.
He's just a little dusty.
Yeah.
I was cleaning the glass and I didn't get him with the wet cloth there.
Whoops, I missed my timer. There it is. $40 start. Great for Halloween. That's right, Adam.
Oh, it'd be so pretty.
For sure.
Does he have little ribs?
Yeah.
He does, doesn't he?
Yeah. He's been on Slim Fast, so, you know.
He's ripped.
He is so ripped. He's feeling it, man. Thanks, Ruthie. I like his tail all curled up right there.
Carrie, we see you at 50. Thank you so much for your bid.
5 seconds left on that guy. All right. I'm going to let Nikki do that bid end, and I'm going to let her call it, and I'm going to go grab the next thing.
Awesome. He's a sexy panther on the prowl. Ooh, Carrie comes through with a power bid. That's the way you do it, Carrie.
Power bid, Carrie.
Awesome. Congratulations. That's beautiful. I hope you love him in your new apartment.
All right. Thanks, everybody. All right. Next, I've got a small item. Now, I don't know the maker of this,
Here,
although...
I do.
Oh, do you?
Mm-hmm.
You say it.
I found it.
Did you?
J. Weedart.
J.
and Company.
Weedart.
So WUIDART. I'm pretty confident because the ones I saw all had the two. And I think that's kind of odd to have the two cigarette holders on one side and not any on the other side.
It's for you and a friend.
So they said that the J. Weedart Company located in London and imports their glass from Sweden. So it's like the Swedish glass bluebirds, you know.
Aren't you clever?
Yeah.
Look at you looking up stuff.
I know, right?
I'm very impressed. But this glass wall is very thick. This almost has like that Viking blue neck feel to it. It looks like the same blue neck color as Viking glass.
It really does on camera. It's a little turquoisey in a certain light.
So I have actually used this in the past few years. I had a little candle in here that I was burning when I was working from home. I would get cold, and I'm telling you, if you light a candle in a closed room, it really does help. And so I had burnt a candle in this for, a few days while I was working at home. So I have actually utilized this myself to hold a candle. But anyway, I just love this. All right.
I think it's really cute.
What do we want to start this?
Really mid-century.
What do we want to start this little guy at?
We'll start him at $12.
$12 start, Nikki, please. And away we go. So you could use this really for anything. You could put a candle in it. You could put nuts in it. You could put candy in it. Yeah, the color's phenomenal. It really is. And I love how thick the wall of the glass is as well. Look, Laura, it's you.
Hey, it's me. Jason was showing something last night, and you could just see his little face perfectly in it. I thought it was so cute.
Yeah. I mean, you could use that for like paintbrush if you wanted to put water in there.
Holly Parker at 15. 8 seconds to go.
But you could put water in there for like your watercolors and use this to hold your paintbrushes. You could do that.
Yep.
So many uses. This has making my head itch. All right.
It's very festive.
Again, I'm going to let Nikki put in the bid end and call that one for us.
Your hat is very festive.
You're festive.
Yeah.
I've got HM Parker at 18.
Nice.
We've got Holly Parker. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Holly Parker.
Let's see. I'm going to go to this guy.
Trolls are inventive tonight. That's what Carrie said.
All right. Well, do you know the maker of this, by the way?
Yeah, I think that this is Westmoreland.
Okay.
If you take this part out and give me the clear part, that's not March. Yeah, like that.
Okay.
I think that that's what this is because they make them like that.
Okay.
Right?
Put it closer.
Is that right, chat? That's Westmoreland, isn't it?
I think you're right.
And I saw some pictured, a few pictured like that is Westmoreland. But it's, the design is Mary Gregory. That's just a famous,
Right.
That's what you call that, Mary Gregory glass or whatever. And but I like it because it's a cobalt color. Ah, they're telling me I'm correct. Dixie thinks somebody's coming in.
Dixie thinks there's an intruder here. Is it Carrie? Carrie, are you at the door?
Carrie's popped in on us now.
Nikki had to open the door to show Dixie that there was no threat.
I had set my drink down.
Angela said, I'm outside.
Good girl, Dixie. You did a good job. Okay.
Right? So Bohemian glass also, people say. And I thought we would start it at $30.
Okay, so $30 start. It is a 3-piece.
Yeah, it's so cute. It's like a little mini.
A mini.
And a lot of times the little mini doesn't have the 3 pieces. But that's good because then that way, the blue part's pretty delicate.
Right.
So the crystal part will hold your candles and things like that without harming anything.
All right, so $30 start, and I'm going to start that timer right now. Yeah, this is just a little guy. Look at it compared to my hand right there. Unfortunately, we had 2 of these, and one of them was broken when we got it from the auction.
Oh, don't talk about it.
Well, I like to just talk about what's happening in our lives. There's that. I'm going to show the pieces individually. Here's the insert piece, and there's the bottom. But yeah, the blue part is quite delicate. All right. We will let Nikki take care of that one.
Thanks everybody for your bids. It's a very sweet little piece. Super cute.
Super cute.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me refresh.
Okay.
There were several at the same time. Just want to be fair.
I have that as a quick claim item.
Nikki's refreshing.
I've got Jennifer Cable at 45.
You sure?
I refreshed. What do you think? Do you see something else?
Yeah. Come here. Hold on. We're putting our heads together to make sure we see the correct person.
Do I have the live chat on?
Will you do me a favor and just refresh one more time?
Yeah.
We're going to refresh one more time because we see something different. So I'm going to let her call it because that's how we do.
Fields of Summer said, I find Nikki refreshing.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Thank you so much.
Just like to make sure that we're on it correctly.
Still have Jennifer Cable.
Okay, Nikki sees Jennifer Cagle, 45. We refreshed twice and Nikki had the same answer both times. So thank you all for your bids and thank you to Jennifer. Thanks everyone. Nikki needs a raise.
a raise from
0 to 0.
$5.
We're taking you to Vegas. That's your raise.
Are you? I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure I bought my own plane ticket.
Mm-hmm. We'll let you sleep outside. All right. You want to hold this for me? All right. What do we have next here, Laura?
Enesco Redware.
Okay. This is a console set.
Mm-hmm. That's what the little sticker says. 3-piece console set.
Oh, yeah. Let's show the sticker. So this is a console set. Here's the little dish. Very mid-century looking, like with that little boomerang style. So 3-piece console set. And then it also comes with these super awesome mid-century like swans or geese, whatever. What are these?
Swans.
And they are redware. I'm going to let you hold this.
If you had Ella here, she could tell you exactly what kind of swans.
She probably could.
See these little indentions?
Yeah.
They kind of fit right in there.
Right. So they kind of sit on each side of the indentions there. It's very pretty when you put it out on your desk or your table.
So, we're just going to do a quick claim on these.
This is a quick claim, guys. So what that means is we will give you a price and then we're going to say an item number. And that means that the first person to type the item number into the chat will have won the opportunity to claim the item at that price. Does that make sense? Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the price on this console set is
$28.
$28. So let me just show them one more time.
It's 3 pieces.
There's the 2 swans. And then I'm going to let you show that one.
There's that.
Flip it around.
That.
Awesome.
And then there's this side.
Yep.
That's pretty. That little drip glaze.
Yeah, I like the
right
drip
there.
right there. Okay. So what was the price? What was the price?
$28.
$28 is the price. And you can get that by claiming it with the number 4. Number 4. $28 and it's number 4 for the console set. And I see a couple people interested, so I'm going to let Nikki probably refresh and make sure we get the correct person.
Did you see that where it said Angela is celebrating 6 months? Oh yeah, it's showing the people that have been a member 6 months.
Oh, that's cool.
That's really neat. I don't know how it looks otherwise in the real chat, but that's pretty cute.
Hey, it's Tony.
Hi, Tony.
It's our local celebrity.
It is. Here, let me find where I'm supposed to be writing that. Okay. Let me spell that name right. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Tony, have you
Is
been
it
on...
Tony or Tanya?
It's Tony.
Tony, that's right.
Have you been on anything recently that we would have seen?
Thanks so much, Tony. Yeah. What's been happening with you lately?
Because we see you in the chats and stuff, but we don't really know what you look like.
Awesome. Thanks, everyone.
They want like confetti or something for the 6-month members.
Let me see if I've got confetti. I had it, but I don't know if I still have it. Let's see if it works. Are you ready?
Okay, I'm ready. Happy 6 months.
Happy 6 months. Tony's been on FBI Most Wanted.
Awesome.
We need to watch it.
Yeah.
That would be so awesome.
Here, I'm going to write it down.
Yeah, write it down so we can go watch it.
Okay. Got it.
All right. Next item up.
Yeah, one more quick claim while we're on the subject.
Oh, is this a quick claim too?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Is that okay?
Yeah, I
Okay.
just picked it randomly. I didn't know.
Carrie's singing It's Corn.
It's corn.
Okay. That's Westmoreland as well.
Westmoreland as well.
And it's Doric. The Doric pattern. D-O-R-I-C. How do you like that?
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Westmoreland glass. Lovely. Just a lovely little dish.
It is.
I love this like little raindrop situation. It almost looks like hearts though, really.
Yes.
And I love the pedestal there.
I know. That's so sweet.
Okay, so this is a quick claim as well, says Laura. So we're
Yes.
going to do this the same way, where we give you a price and then an item number.
It's $15.
Only $15, and this can be yours. So a $15, and it is number...
Oh, me?
Yeah,
8.
8. Number 8. So this piece is $15 and it's number 8.
Ooh, I like it when you tilt it forward
Like that?
Yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah, it looks really pretty like that.
All right, I've got Christy Kilmartin.
Okay, Christy.
Oh, Christy, that's good. Then we can maybe put your new stuff with your other stuff. Thank you, Christy.
Her other stuff is heavy, though.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that's true, right? We'll figure it out, Christy.
We might give you free shipping on your... you'll see my email when you get the emails. You'll see. It's just kind of a little post office weird thing that happened. But we'll get it fixed.
Do you have the email that or the screenshot that I sent you about these?
No.
I think I remember.
I'm sorry, I don't. If I do, I don't know where it is.
Let me just see your phone real quick, and I'm gonna look it up.
Did you message me, text it, or did you?
I don't remember.
Because I don't have email on my phone, but if you texted it to me, I should have it.
It's okay. I'll look it up.
Okay.
Here, you talk about this little guy. I think he's Swedish, right?
Yes.
So Laura's gonna talk about our little Swedish bird friend.
All right, look at this guy. Isn't he beautiful? So, as you know, there are the Swedish bluebirds of happiness like this, and then there are the little Leo Ward and Ron Ray, those type of birds. This one is the Swedish one. It has the little dimpled in eyes, the little bit of a nose here, and kind of the pinched, flattened out tail. There are no chips or cracks of any sort. And when you look inside his tummy there, it's a big pretty bubble. It's an on-purpose bubble there. Mm-hmm. Isn't that sweet? And here's the bottom. There's not a signature. Nice, shiny. It's so polished and smooth that you can't hardly tell there's a bottom there. Here, maybe you can see it.
Did you say the starting price yet?
Oh, no, I didn't. Well, the starting price is $18.
Okay. $18, Nikki, please. He's a fat bird.
He is a fat bird. But he's a chunky one.
Okay, here we go with the timer. Yeah, he's chunky.
So you can see in comparison to me, some of those little bluebirds are pretty small.
Right.
But this one's kind of big.
This one is almost 5 inches in length and 3 inches tall.
And I love the Swedish glass ones.
Yeah.
I just like their little inset eyes and stuff.
Absolutely.
Very sweet. I don't know, you guys. Do they all have big bubbles like that in their tummies?
Oh, good question. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Get him even closer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. There you go, Laura.
You can almost see me through there.
Yeah, he's beautiful.
And there's his tail. Here, let's show them their tail. The tail is kind of flattened out.
He has indigestion. Oh, bless his heart. Poor little guy. He needs a Tums. He's so cute. I love this little guy. All right, we're going to let Nikki close that one out and call it.
He needs burping. Oh, Laura's telling me no, they don't all have bubbles like that.
Oh, cool.
All right, I've got 70s Angel at 40.
Thank you so much, everybody, for your bids. He is pretty.
Thank you, 70s Angel. And thank you, everyone. Miss Bug says bubble belly. Y'all, we have way over 300 people watching. I'm just so grateful and thankful that you're all here. If you're enjoying yourself, we would love it if you give us a subscribe and give us a thumbs up.
I know they're eyeing those vases back there.
Angela gifted some memberships
Yes.
a while back. And she
Oh, nice. Sorry, Angela.
Yeah, I didn't want to interrupt Mary Beth's flow there, but thank you for reminding me because I did forget. I was just, right when we stopped, I was going to.
Was it really far away?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty far back.
Okay, I don't know whose they were, But I'm going to play the ice maker for our new members. Thank you so much, Angela, for the gifts of the membership.
70s Angel, welcome. This is
Oh,
her first
70s
time
Angel,
here.
welcome. That's
And she
awesome.
got the bid.
Nice.
Very nice.
Okay,
Thank you so much.
for all of you new members who received a gift from Angela, this is for actually it's the bird. It's not the ice maker.
Right.
Yeah. So this is for you.
Give them one of each.
Okay, so 70s Angel, I'll put this graphic up for you real quick if you want to take a screenshot. Here's our information. This is what we need from you. Your YouTube name and your real name. So that applies to you. It doesn't apply to everybody. Some people have their real names as their YouTube name. And then your mailing address and your PayPal email address. And you can send that to fatbirdfinds@gmail.com. And we will get you invoiced on Sundays. We do invoices on Sundays.
And Angela, thank you so much. Her gift went out. It picks them randomly. It went out to Holly Parker, Wolves, Squirrel Girl, Jennifer Cagle, and Ruthie.
Nice. Fantastic. Thanks, Angela. And thanks, everybody. And welcome to the flock. All right, guys. Okay, so our next item, these are beautiful. And these glow also just like the Dickens. So let me tell you a little bit about these. This is called block glass, if I'm saying this correctly. You guys correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I've done my research correctly. Block glass. The pattern is called Capers, Ruby, and Brown.
Oh, wow.
So Capers, Ruby, and Brown. So these came in water goblets, wine glasses, and sherbets. So, and they also call these smaller sherbets the champagne glasses.
Really?
So they call them like champagne / sherbet or sherbet. I can't say sherbet. That's weird.
I can't either.
So why don't you shine that cadmium for me, Laura? Oh, did I lie? Did I not glow? I lied to you, didn't I? I was a liar. You caught me in a lie.
Do they not?
They don't. That fooled me, man. I tell you what, though, the inside does.
Yeah, look.
The inside does, but the bottom doesn't. At least not very much. Man, you fooled me. I am a liar. I am self-admittedly a liar.
Either that or our flashlight is losing.
No, it's going.
It's definitely glowing there on the inside, for sure. Okay, so I've got not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, but I have 6 of these sherbets.
They're still very mid-century modern because, I mean, you don't usually... I mean, the Amberina, it's a cool thing that it glows with the cadmium, but you don't really usually display them like that.
Correct. So, this... I've researched this block glass quite a bit, and you can tell what it is because the edges go up like this on the sides. It also comes in green and blue, I believe, and clear. But this is what they call the ruby and brown. Okay? So we have 6 of these. What do you want to start those at, Laura?
Let's start them at $25.
Okay. Great price. $25 start for 6. And these are just beautiful. I mean, you could serve ice cream in these, desserts in these. I just love it. Let me find my timer. Here we go. Again, we do have 6. Block glass, capers, ruby, and brown.
And they're pretty cool. They're kind of low, and so I think they would be pretty with candles.
They would be really pretty. Like at Christmas with candles. That's a great idea.
In fact, I love that idea so much I almost want them.
15 more seconds.
M&Ms. Ruthie, great idea. Like green M&Ms at Christmas. That would be awesome.
Man, I could probably eat that many M&Ms.
Did you start the timer?
I did.
Yeah.
It's going.
Oh. I'm 45 seconds behind.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to. I'll refresh after this.
okay.
I guess I should.
All right, I'm going to go put these over here. I'll take those from you. Thank
Okay.
you.
Caramel M&Ms.
So I have a W Designs by Diane.
Okay. Designs by Diane. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Diane.
Thank you.
We'll get those to you. You're going to love those. I think you're right, Nikki. I think candles at Christmas would be phenomenal. That's a great idea.
Especially putting all 6 of them in a line.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be great.
Across your piano.
Yeah, if you had a long banquet table to just kind of put them, that would be awesome. I love it. Thanks, everybody. Okay, let's see what's next.
I think while we have so many people here, why don't we do the little vase?
The little one? I think we're down to vases.
Oh, are we? Well, very good then.
What about the big?
And that one.
Oh, and the big compote. So
We're down to vases and the big compote at the end. So that's exciting.
yeah.
Look at us. We did that pretty quickly.
The timer really speeds things up.
It does, for sure. Jamie needs an intervention for what? All right, next we've got this little guy, little bud vase, little fat bottom, as I like to call them. This is 11 inches tall. So a little fat bottom Viking. There's the bottom.
Oh, I love how big the bottom is. I mean,
It has its sticker,
how thick the bottom is.
which is always a plus. And then it goes into this really awesome clear situation here at the top. Do you have your light, by the way?
Yeah, I'm sorry. We were talking to Jason about it last night, and I think this is from Mary Beth's Epic Haul. Mm-hmm. And I think this person collected the ones that get almost clear at the top.
Yeah.
The persimmon that gets almost clear at the top.
Yeah, so there's a definite glow there at the top. Is there any at the bottom? Yeah, just a little bit there on the rim at the
Yeah,
bottom.
there's quite a bit down there. Ooh, look at it light up there
Yeah, that's
on
great.
camera.
Very nice. All right,
This
so
is what I was talking about. I love how thick that part right there is.
all right, so an 11-inch bud vase. Let's give them a good low starting price on this one.
All right, go ahead. You name it.
I'm just going to start this at 12. Nikki,
Get out of town.
get out of town. $12 start. $12 start, please. And I like that little kissy mouth at the top too.
I do too.
All right, here goes the timer. Did you put in your start? I didn't see it.
I am. Things are.
I think Nikki's really lagging.
I'm just really struggling with all my tech.
All right, we're just going to pretend that Nikki had already put in that starting price because I see all your bids. So, Nikki, if you don't mind, just make sure you put in the end. I think I'm seeing Karen, Chase, and Vintage at 30. I think that's where I am right now.
Ruthie at 35.
Ruthie's at 35. Nikki was having trouble getting
Hey,
her
Christy.
starting bid in.
I messed up my hair.
So, we got Ruthie at 35 with 8 seconds left. On this little guy, little fat bottom Viking, bud vase. All right, Nikki, it's all up to you now.
All right, I've got Ruthie at 45.
All right, we've got Ruthie. Thank you so much, Ruthie.
That's a cutie.
Thank you so much, Ruthie, and thank you everybody for your bids coming in. We appreciate it. We still have over 300 people, guys. I'm really stoked that you're all still here. Thank you for watching. We're
Yeah,
really
this is so much fun.
we're
Oh,
really
man.
close to 200 thumbs ups, man.
That's awesome.
Really close.
Maybe this will get the rest of the thumbs up. Look how beautiful that is.
Maybe so.
Oh.
This is gorgeous, you all.
I almost told you you maybe should have worn your orange shirt again. When you were wearing that orange shirt last night, showing that glass, it reflected off of it. It was gorgeous.
Right?
It still looks pretty though.
Now, self-admittedly, I'm not 100% sure if this is Ellie Smith or Viking. Do you know? I bet LaDonna
Oh,
Durbin
that's
knows.
the one that's the one that's Viking. Because remember, it looks like your long bowl that you're keeping.
I was going to say the color is giving me Viking, right? But usually when we see this style of like petal bowl with when it's Viking, it's got those really thick petals here. So this is a different style than we usually see.
We sold another piece that had this kind of design in it right here. And then that piece over there, that's the console piece, does too. And I think they're all Viking.
Thanks, guys. They're saying Viking for sure. I wasn't 100% sure, so thank you guys. We appreciate your knowledge, as always. But yeah, this is definite persimmon. It's giving the orange vibe situation. Thanks, David.
We should show them your piece that you're keeping that matches it.
I'll have to do that in a second.
I know that's a tease, but still, it's pretty.
All right. So, I mean, I just love these. It's almost skeletal the way these pieces like bring up the fingers. I just love this.
I'm laughing because Jamie said, I know it's Viking because I want to lick it. Remember last night I said if Jamie was here, she'd be wanting to lick this glass. It's so pretty.
Everything about this would be beautiful. Thanksgiving, fall, Halloween, any time of year.
70s Angel. When my mother passed, I got some similar pieces plus amber glass. Very nice.
That is nice. That's awesome.
And that's so special because now it's sentimental.
Can you hit this with the light?
I can do it. That's my job.
It's very bright in here, which doesn't help our light situation. There we go.
I have to just get it just right.
There
and
you
then
go.
Then it really shows.
You're doing it now, Laura. Way to go.
So yeah, there's where most of the glow is, but then I'll do the edges too if you want to. The edges are harder to show.
It's especially hard because when it's really bright, it's hard to see it. So,
but the edges do have that little bit of glow too.
yes. Okay, now, only disclaimer about this piece, and it has nothing to do with the condition, only about the weight. So do be aware that if you are a purchaser of this item, it is going to have to be packed very, 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 very carefully and padded very, very carefully, which means it's going to need a much bigger box than the size that it is. So the box that it comes in will have to be quite big, and do be aware of the weight because this does have some weight to it.
You know, I never realized before we started doing this that the weight makes such a difference in the breakability of a piece of glass.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So that's my only disclaimer, and it has nothing to do with the condition, only about the shipping. So here we go. And what are we going to start this beauty at?
$30.
$30 start on this Viking compote. And away we go.
Bubbles in.
Bubbles in, Laura.
Exactly. Bubbles in, out, and everywhere.
The underside is actually my favorite. I love all that.
Let me just get them. If you're going to show the underside again. There we go.
It's hard to hold up there with one hand. I'm going to be honest.
Sorry. I can sort of do it like that.
You're so good at it. 7 seconds.
Get those power bids in there at the end.
All right. Nikki's up to you now.
While they still got it in their minds, you'll have to show them your piece. Mary Beth decided to keep one piece. It's such an epic haul. You know we had to keep a piece.
Yeah, I had to keep one.
And we did show this when she first got the haul.
So this is the piece that sort of matches that one. And yeah, that one's staying with me. I just love it. I've got a bookcase over here that it just looks beautiful on. So
Isn't that gorgeous?
until I decide to part with it, that's the one that I'm keeping from the haul. Love it.
Our 70s Angel at 60.
Oh, good. 70s Angel. That is gorgeous. You're going to love that. Thanks, everybody, for your bids. Thank you so much.
Thank you, 70s Angel, and thank you, everyone.
That was a beauty. You know, sometimes some pieces are just prettier than others. You know, sometimes they're individual, and oh my God, I love this one. I mean, I am partial to the persimmon, actually. But I love the shape of this one.
Okay.
Oh, my gosh, so much.
We have 2 pieces left. 2 pieces left, and they're both vases. But before we do the vases, I have a surprise.
Oh.
I'm going to do home co. Put it in your home. I feel like I need to do this anytime we find some home co.
I know. We'll make a short. Wait, where's my phone?
I don't know.
I can do it right now. I can take your video right now.
Are we going to make a short like on the fly?
Yep. It's gonna be great. Hang on.
What will I do?
You're gonna sing your song here in just a second.
Okay.
Hey, hang on.
I'm ready.
I'm sorry. I know you're ready.
Yeah.
I'm not. Okay. Go.
Okay, we're about to offer up this home co live on Flippin and Sippin. Home co. Put it in your home. Okay, so you have to make sure and watch that short on YouTube. And if you have no idea what's wrong with me, that's fine. So let's just start these at choice. And I'm just going to start them at $5.
Well, I walked away.
Nikki walked away, so just go for it. $5 start on these home co's, and it's choice.
I thought there'd be a lot more talking or chatting or something.
It's okay.
One is the snowman. Of course, these are bisque. They're home co. We all know what home co feels like.
Look, I wrapped him in newspaper and he got a little bit of the newsprint on him.
Oh, yeah. We need to take a little magic eraser to him. And the other one is the mouse with the big ears, and he's decorating his Christmas tree. So this is for choice. So you are paying for one, or you can choose to purchase both.
Those are not holes in the Christmas tree. I think they're just black paint. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's like a dark blue even. The ornaments, lights, or whatever that's intended to be. So that is for choice with the big eared mice. Home
2
co.
seconds.
I think it needs to be like a regular segment where we offer up a home co.
Nice. I'm down for it.
Now we're gonna have to find more home co.
Rose just bought from our eBay store. Rose just bought our little home co puppies.
I know.
Isn't that cute?
Rose Edison. So just so you know, I affectionately called that little grouping of puppies the little puppy boy band, because it looked like they were all in a little boy band when you put them all together. So when Laura told me that they had sold on eBay, I was like, oh, the boy band.
So cute.
All right, so Nikki's gonna call that one for me.
And clarify for 70s Angel what you want.
Yeah, yes, I have 70
To make it clear.
for the compote, and
Viking glass and the bird. I think that's right.
yes, and because that bird is so small, it probably can go in the box with the compote.
Jennifer Cagle, we have you. We have you at 12. So Jennifer, you're gonna tell us snowman or Christmas tree. Snowman or Christmas tree, please.
Or both.
Or both, if you choose both.
Snowman.
Okay. Jennifer Cagle picks the snowman. Did we have a backup? Was it Sherry Marshburn?
Yes.
Sherry Marshburn.
That's what we should do. That's what we should talk about in the rules.
Sherry Marshburn, the price is $12. The price is $12, and you have the option to purchase the Christmas tree mouse
Or
at
just-
12 or pass. That's totally up to you.
She says yes.
Okay. So we've got Sherry Marshburn at 12 for the Christmas tree, and Jennifer Cagle for 12 for the snowman. Got that?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, everybody, and thank you for your bids.
That was fun.
Home code.
Put it in your home.
Okay. All right, back to the vases.
Ugh. Look at that.
Right? Let me measure it real quick.
What? I mean, I know it's small, but it is mighty. I mean, what? Look at that shape.
Small and mighty. It's just a hair over 13 inches. So 13 inches, just a hair over.
Look at that.
Beautiful.
You just gorgeous.
Just gorgeous.
I had
Right.
a really good angle there for a second.
All right, I'm going to show you one thing on this piece.
It's right there.
Yeah. This is neither a chip nor a crack. This is a bubble. All right, so
You have to put some. I was noticing you have to put something behind it to see it.
it's hard to even do it. Let me show it from the front. Let me
wait,
have that back.
Wait, this one's better. This is plain.
Okay. Is that it right there? Yeah. It's like a very elongated bubble right here. Okay? It's like a very elongated bubble. It's like when it was being swung. So a bubble formed, and when it stretched out, when it was being swung, the bubble stretched out too. So there is an elongated bubble right there, just so that you're aware. You can kind of see it right there. But that is neither a chip nor a crack. That is an elongated bubble.
Let me see about the bottom here. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Look, wait a minute. They can't see it like I can there.
There you go. Okay,
And
so
all that prettiness right there around that mouth. Oh, my God.
this one is Ellie Smith, Amberina. This one has 3 fingers. 1, 2, 3. It is reaching for the stars. I love that. I think that's incredibly unique. Most of the time when you see Ellie Smith, it's usually like that little mitten, like the ones that I have up here. But I love that this has the 3 fingers. So, are we ready?
I'm reading one more comment here. One more verse to your song. Take it on the go. Put a picture with your phone.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Okay, again, 13 inches, Ellie Smith.
This is exciting. Don't wait for the clock, because chances are you might get caught up in the lag.
That's right. 3 finger, Amberina, just a hair over 13 inches. And we're starting at what?
30.
$30. $30 start. Here we go.
It does look like a flame. Karen comes in with the power bid.
Karen's making a stand. It's a beauty for sure.
It really is. I love that.
I would have kept it. Had it been just a little bit taller, I like for all mine to be around the same height. If it had been just a little taller, I probably would have kept it myself, to be honest.
It's pretty, you know, it's pretty different from your size.
Right. Karen's in at 65.
Yeah, I should hold that, and you should put the bids up. I don't think they knew how much she bid right off the bat.
The problem is the comments go over the top of the timer. I should probably move the timer to the other side. Mm-hmm. Karen, we're probably going to have to do yours in a bunch of packages. I'm not sure how much of your stuff we can fit together.
Yeah.
We'll have to do an inventory and take...
Oh, I think I don't have that one written down on the list. Oh, no.
All right. It got exciting, but I think that Karen got it for 75.
All right, Karen. Thank you so much, Karen. You got it.
Yeah, thank you so much for your bids, everybody. Jamie said move the timer to the top so we can see it when our chat box is activated.
That's a good idea.
Yep, that's what we'll do. We'll move it. Thank you. I'm sorry about that.
Maybe I'll do that right now.
Yeah, just do it while you're thinking about it.
Okay, this timer is not for real, but I have to put it up there to move it.
So, I don't know where I wrote that down at.
Is that better? Right there? Okay, now it's moved. All right.
Now,
70s gal says, I need another Viking piece. You got it, because that's the last piece that I have. That's the last one we've got.
and it's pretty. It's worth waiting for.
All right, we saved the big one for last.
I'm sorry. That took me a minute. Can you just... Is it Karen Chase?
Yeah.
Yeah, for 75.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
All right, this is the big one. This is a Viking glass persimmon vase. And again, we talked about the persimmon earlier. So instead of the amber to red, like is seen in a lot of Ellie Smith Amberina glass. This one is more of the yellow to orange. So this has got a beautiful yellow amber color at the bottom that just glows beautifully. I'm going to let you shine that if you would. She's a beaut, Clark.
All the way up into the piece.
Okay, so let's go down. Why don't you shine it just like around here to see if we've got any glow there in the middle. Just a little bit. And then, of course, at the top, there is some glow as well. That doesn't show up as well in here because it's so bright.
And again, it is another one of those pieces that goes where
goes
this
into
part
clear.
is more clear a little bit on the persimmon pieces. I mean, it's not clear. You can it shows yellow, but almost it's clear to yellow.
Holly Parker just clutched her pearls.
All right.
Look at that big mouth. That is just beautiful.
This piece, as you can see there by the tape measure, is right at 19 inches tall on this one. All right, so we saved the biggest for last.
We'll up that starting bid a little bit.
And earlier when I was talking about that compote, that usually when we see the compote, we see it with the petals. That's what I was talking about. Mm-hmm. These petal pieces that sort of look like that. That's usually how we see the compotes around here. Can you hold it longer, please? Sure.
What does she mean? She means the auction.
Well,
you can just do it. We can do it without the timer if you want.
Like for a few seconds before we start the timer?
No, I just mean we can do it without the timer.
How will we know when to end it?
Let's
going once, going twice.
Let's go ahead and start it. And we'll wait like 10 seconds and then we'll turn the timer on.
Okay.
How's that? That way it's more like a minute. Does that suit you?
Okay.
Okay, what are we starting this beauty at, Laura? Again, she's 19 inches tall.
I mean, I think there's a lot of interest. It doesn't really matter what we started at. We'll start it at $50.
$50 start. I'm going to measure the mouth.
I'm starting it.
That's fine. Go ahead. The mouth opening is 6 1/4.
Light, please.
6 1/4 on the mouth. All right, I see bids going up.
She likes for...
I'm going to wait just a few seconds and then I'll start the timer.
I'm going to like show that underneath there.
Move your hand. I got it.
Okay.
I got it, I promise. Okay, I'm going to start the timer now. Now it's up here.
Okay, look, it's up here. Oops.
It's up here now.
Oh, shoot, I can't do it. Can't point to it.
She's a beaut for sure. We sold her little sister a week or two ago.
Yeah.
It was a
little bit smaller.
It was very similar. It was just a little bit shorter.
Yeah, the mouth wasn't as big.
Carrie's the popcorn emoji.
Carrie's eating some popcorn. That's fine. I'm seeing Karen Chase at 125 at the moment. 70s Angel 127. Yeah, I just love the bulbous part of these Viking vases. It's like my favorite part.
Don't say bulbous.
I'll say bulbous if I want.
That's so pretty. Angel Vegas, baby.
Jamie said it too. Don't say bulbous. All right, so Nikki is going to call that in a moment, and then she's going to refresh.
Refresh. Thank you for your bids, everybody.
Alright, I got, when I refreshed, Karen Chase has it at 176.
That's what I see as well. Okay, so we both, Nikki and I both have Karen Chase as the winner. So Karen, that is going to be coming your way.
I feel a double box coming on, Karen.
Karen, did you tell me that you were going to be out of town for a couple of weeks? Do we need to hold your packages for a couple of weeks until you get back, let us know, because
Yeah, she's going on some sort of trip.
I will say as well, we have some boxes coming in that might not be here right away. So we might need to actually wait a few days anyway for our boxes to come in for that larger item. So just let us know in an email or here. Yeah, she says yes, that would be great. Okay, we'll hold your items. That would be great.
Karen, are you really moving to Washington like where Holly is?
That's crazy.
Your shipping's going to be a lot more. Isn't it, Holly? Holly's in I think, the most expensive shipping zone. There might be one above her that's a little bit different in Washington, but she's up there.
I gotcha.
That's awesome. Congratulations. What a fantastic move. Also, Karen is going to be joining the reseller part of the community.
Yeah.
And she's going to have her YouTube channel and get all that going, but she's going to move first. So.
Yeah. So we'll definitely want to support Karen in that endeavor.
Yeah.
And maybe we can do like a collaboration or something, Karen. That would be fun.
Yeah. Definitely. And thanks for the thumbs up. We got to 200.
We did. We got to 200, and we still have over 300 people.
Awesome. That's fantastic.
We go grab something.
I got those pillowcases. Anybody interested in pillowcases?
Yeah, if you're interested in
Mary
pillowcases,
Beth is like, I don't know, sell any pillowcases.
Y'all look great.
I'll have another.
I'll have another one.
Thank you. Yeah, if you're interested in pillowcases, let us know. Laura does have a few of those, and do remember that we have this beautiful piece. If you're interested in emailing that about that,
Yeah, I'm just still sort of.
we're not sure how to price it,
Yeah, still sort of talking about that.
so we'll entertain offers, but we're just not sure yet. Awesome. Well, that concludes the sale portion. Now we're going to move into, Ruthie says yes, pillowcases. Okay.
It might be fun. So, I've got them separated. I laundered them all today. Okay, I did it myself. I went and bought what's that stuff? OxyClean or whatever it is.
That's a lot.
But they're not ironed. But
Well, damn.
I know, right?
Now everybody's mad.
I don't really iron. So these are all singles, which I thought, I don't know if anybody wants, if we wanted to offer those as add-ons, like if you bought something tonight, if you wanted to buy a single one of these. I won't make y'all sit through singles if you don't want to. But these are the pairs.
Okay. So how are we going to do it?
I mean, it'll go pretty quick. There's there's just 3 pairs and they can do choice.
Okay. So should we show them like we do when we do like box slots and like just show what they look like, and then if somebody's interested, they'll say, "Hey, pink one."
Yeah.
Should we do that?
You can do that. And then if anybody's interested in the singles for a quick claim, we can do that. I'll come up with some sort of a price for them, like $5 a piece or something.
Karen said, Laura didn't iron them. Well, now I don't want them.
I did smooth them out though. You know how you try to get them right out of the dryer and just like smooth them out really quick. And I mean, I can open them up, but I looked them all over when I was folding them out of the dryer, and I threw out any ones that had tears or spots of any sort. So we don't have to do that.
All right, so we have a pair.
Well, I guess size-wise, they're going to want to know.
So we have a pair of these. I'll unfold.
Okay.
These are like a pink color with this purple situation happening. I don't know. This is like a standard pillow. This isn't.
Yeah. Yep. I don't think there's any non-standard size ones, but I could be wrong. So I guess we should open one of, each.
And this purple situation is on both sides. It goes all the way around.
If anybody wants them measured, we can.
Nikki went to the other room to shake the drink. So there's that. So yeah, if you're interested, just say like pink or purple situation or whatever.
Purple situation.
Oh, you mean like we do the box?
Yeah, I think that would be the easiest. Okay, so
I've got one little random box lot from that estate sale. I've got one big Christmas one that we'll have to do another night, but I've got one little random one.
Oh, that's good.
If you wanted to do that, while we've
No.
got so many people.
I don't want to do that. Ooh, I like
Are you
these.
crazy? You really have a plan?
I like what we're doing. Nettie says pink. Okay, we're calling this one striped
It is striped. They are striped.
because Laura likes to say striped. Now I like these. I like the plainer ones.
I know, I do too.
Okay, so we're gonna bring back pink for Nettie.
All right, I'm going to fold this one back up.
Okay.
Let's show all three of them, and then we'll see who's interested in.
Well, Nettie already said pink. This is my show anyway.
I started to say, goodness, tonight it really is, isn't it?
And Ruthie said stripes. So, okay, we're going to do the pink ones first. Laura, you tell me what you want to start them at.
We'll start all the pairs at $8.
Okay, $8 start. We don't have Nikki, so we're just going to wing it.
Those look like gigantic pillowcases. Hey,
Let me measure this real quick.
Carrie, you put the bid end in for the timer,
Here.
please,
We
and
hold
thank
this.
you.
Okay, so it's
I don't know.
29 and a half.
I started to say, I don't know what a standard pillowcase is.
Yeah, I don't either. 29 and a half by 17.
You want me to do the timer?
I'll do it.
Okay.
29 and a half by
course you will.
17, I think I said.
Okay. And there's two for one mini.
And they smell good. They smell like laundry.
I told you, I just took them out of the dryer. They do smell good.
And she smoothed the smooth.
I did
down.
like this. Okay, remember the timer's
Up here now.
up here. 17 seconds. Jamie, usually around 20 by 30. And what'd you say it was?
I forgot.
Oh, okay, me too.
I see 70s Angel at 10. Did Carrie say she was going to put in the stop?
Yes.
Oh, thank you, Carrie. That's so nice. Oh, good. Tina says that Google says that the standard pillowcase size is 20 by 26.
Ah, perfect.
That's
Thank
fantastic.
you. I think that you said something like that, didn't you?
I don't remember. We're waiting to see the
Good
stop.
old Google.
Carrie, if you don't mind, would you care terribly to tell us who you see? It makes me feel better for somebody else to call it because sometimes the order is weird here for me. Nettie for 16.
Okay.
Thanks, Nettie. You got it. Oh, my goodness.
I know. Don't jostle me.
Yikes. Careful. Those are really full and really green.
Yeah.
They're very festive.
It just keeps getting greener. Every time I do it, it's somehow greener.
All right. Thanks, everybody. And thanks, Carrie. Thank you, Nettie. Okay, the next ones that we're going to do are the striped ones. These feel like they've probably been used before. You know, they have that really soft.
Oh, I know. These are super soft.
Yeah, they have like that soft cotton feel to them.
People like to buy the vintage ones sometimes just for that. These aren't the thick ones. These are the thinner ones
Will you hold it out?
that feel so soft.
Okay, so this one is like 30 and a half.
Yeah. Lenny's like, don't spill it on the pillowcase.
Yeah. That's what I thought too.
So like 30 by 20. 30 by 20. And these are just like pastel sort of and stripey. So let's go ahead and start those for the pair at $8 as well. So we'll start those at $8.
Timer's up at the top, friends. I can hold them up if you want to highlight.
Yeah, that
bids.
soft color is just the softness is the best part. Mm-hmm. You know, some pillowcases are like starched and, you know.
Hi, Nettie's daughter. What's Nettie's daughter's name? She's watching with her in one of those pretty pillowcases.
Nikki put an ice cube in my drink. That was nice.
Nice.
Thought it wasn't chilled
Ooh.
enough.
Chilled drink. 4 seconds, friends. Ruthie's at 15. Jordan. Hi, Jordan.
Thank you.
It's the greenest thing I've ever seen.
So Carrie's going to stop that one and call it as well. Whew. Man, I swear, my throat, I feel like I've been at a ball game, like yelling and carrying on.
Maybe it's allergies.
Maybe
Could
it is
be.
allergies.
Could be. My ears are red.
That's the alcohol line.
All right, we've got Ruthie for 15.
Ruthie for 15.
Thanks, Ruthie.
Sorry, you guys that are a little bit after the bid end.
Yeah, you might want to refresh if you feel like you might be behind a little bit.
Nikki had trouble with the lag too. I mean, I think it's different in different places, but I'm sorry. Say it one more time. Who was the winner?
It
Ruthie
was
at 15.
Ruthie. Yeah. Okay. The next ones are these pink.
Yeah. Crocheted edges.
Not embroidered.
No, you're right. This is embroidered, but these are the crocheted edges.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
they crochet down the edge.
Okay, so the edges there are embroidered, and then Laura said that the ends are crocheted. And then, if anybody's interested, just say pink crochet.
And we've got this little set as well, which it really doesn't have, they don't have any damage, but the embroidery is just a little worn on them.
Okay.
But they're cute.
Is that
and they're super soft.
Is that a pair?
Yes.
Ooh, those are really soft too.
Uh-huh.
There's the embroidery on that one. It's just on the one side.
Feels like a lady gown.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very soft.
And here's mine, because since I said that it was worn. I can't really see what I'm doing, but
We'll just call these white embroidery. Okay, I see a pink crochet, so we'll bring those back. Okay. This one of them looked just the smallest bit, like, not yellow, but just a little bit, not exactly white. So, like, just barely. Can you see the color differentiation? It's so slight right there.
it doesn't surprise me. You know, over the years, that
Oh, of
white is
course.
just... But I did OxyClean them today, so
Yeah.
it did brighten them up quite a bit.
Yeah. So there might be the slightest bit of yellowing, but again, these are vintage.
Yeah, they're vintage.
Okay, so let me measure these for you guys real quick. Laura, do you mind to hold?
No.
All right. 29. And whoops.
I'm sorry, that's my bad.
Laura dropped it.
I'm so sorry.
29 and 20. So 29 and 20. The embroidery is on one side only. So it's just on the one side. And then the little pink crocheted edges. Okay, so $8 start for the pair.
Do they have the... Yeah, the embroidered's just... It's usually just on the front. The crochet goes all the way around the edge, of course, but the embroidery is just on the front for the pink.
Gotcha.
Those are so cute. Little...
Carrie likes to say crotchet. Of course you do, Carrie. Carrie, are you coming to Vegas? Will you come to Vegas?
One time when Megan was little, she didn't know what the word crotch was.
Oh.
And when she said it, she said, but I don't understand. What is the word crouch? What is that?
Poor Megan. Don't tell on her.
We laugh about that all the time. It's hilarious.
Don't tell on Megan. Auntie Harry's like, Marilyn? I think Marilyn was in at 12 earlier. I think that was a typo.
What? Am I missing something?
Yeah, you missed it.
Sorry.
All right, just waiting to see who that winner was. What? What? Why did you do that?
Okay. I thought I heard something. It's fine.
Like what?
I don't know. It's fine. I don't
Tell
think
me
I
what
did.
you thought you heard.
I don't know. I just thought I heard like a siren or something.
You're lying. What do you think you heard?
It's fine.
Laura thought she heard somebody having sex or something. What did you think you heard?
I don't know. I don't know, but it's fine.
Are you sure?
Yes.
It must be something really special.
Oh my gosh.
So she's embarrassed and she's flustered. I don't know.
Say it's a nice show.
Is it?
But who did you call the pink?
Yeah, it's up.
Oh, Piper's mom for 20.
Are you
Thank
drunk?
You so much. No.
All right, and here were the white ones. We're calling those white crochet. I don't remember if anybody wanted those or not, but those are really soft.
I think somebody did say.
Did they?
White embroidery.
Did they?
I think they did. Katie, sounds like sex to me.
Thanks, everybody. Kat did it.
It won't take long to run these.
Okay, Dawn says yes.
Okay.
All right, so we'll go ahead and put those up and start the timer. $8 start. You've got yours out, so I'll let you.
Did you measure these?
No, I didn't. Ooh, those are longer. 33.
Oh. Oh, I got them the wrong way.
We've already done that way. 33 by 20.
Okay, 33 by 20. I think you can see them. Might be better to be back this far with this one.
Mm-hmm. All right. I think I'm seeing Barbara, maybe. Jamie says that she rewound and heard a ghost fart. Is that what you heard?
I think that's probably what it was.
Well, what was it? Was it Dixie?
I don't know.
I didn't hear anything.
I didn't hear anything.
And I don't think I made a sound.
Okay, Jamie. All right. We've got Barbara and Bundo. Thanks, Barbara. We got you, my friend.
With this one?
Yes, please. Those are so soft. All right.
Are
Jamie's
they
being-
making fun of me?
Yeah, Jamie's being mean.
These are all singles.
All right, now we're down to singles. Thank you, Carrie, by the way, for helping us out. Thank you, Barbara. Okay, now we're down to singles. So we've got this one with this cute little lace edging with the little birds.
Now, how are we going to do the singles? Are we going to bid on those?
If anybody wants to.
Okay.
So we're going to call this bird embroidery.
And since the pairs started at 8, the singles can just be 5.
Yeah. Okay. Susan wants bird. So we're going to start bird at $5. $5 start. Let's measure it real quick.
Okay.
$31. Can you grab it? $31.20. $31.20. There's the embroidery. It's just on that one side with a little cute lace edging.
The timer's at the top.
I know, that's throwing me. I think that's better though.
Oh yeah, definitely. I agree.
We like suggestions. Anything to make the show better.
You got it. 70s Angel, $10. Ellie, right after the bid end. Thank you all for your bids.
70s Angel 10. Thank you so much. You've got it, my friend.
If you bought something tonight, these are practically free shipping. They're not going to add anything to your shipping, really.
All right, next we've got this little gal.
I think this is a long one, if I remember correctly.
Look at her. She's cute. Oh, there's 2 of her. Cute.
Uh-huh. I don't know. Maybe it's not longer than the rest of them.
We're going to call her Yellow Dress Girl.
Yep. Yellow dress.
Yellow Dress Girl.
That's so cute.
So that's what we'll call her.
Could you address international shipping for
Mazzy, international shipping. So we will ship internationally, but I mean, do be aware that it's going to be quite costly, especially if you purchased larger items.
So
Was somebody asking specifically?
Mazzy was. She a while back.
Is Mazzy international?
I don't know. She just said a while back.
Mazzy's not, is she?
She said she was asking for a friend. Hi everyone, I've just been watching and not talking. Was wondering, do you all do international shipping? Asking for a friend.
Gotcha. Yeah, we do, but I mean, please be aware that it's going to be quite costly.
let me just tell you, let me give you an example. So Canada's not too bad because I've switched over to, I forget what they call it on Pirate Ship, where you can get Canadian shipping for, like less than £2 is only like $14 and something. But do you guys remember when Auntie Harry wanted something and we said we were going to send her something from the chat because she was sad because she couldn't buy, she's in Australia.
Right.
Just a little letter. Like I just sent her a little thing of stickers and just paper.
Yeah.
Just a few little paper things. It cost $12 to send that.
Yeah, just something little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would say that it would be cost prohibitive. So, yeah.
And for some weird reason, it doesn't cost as much to ship from Canada to the U.S. as it does from the U.S. to Canada, which is a racket.
Yeah. So if anybody here has been bidding and you didn't realize that, go ahead and let us know. We can cancel out your purchase or whatever, or go to the backup bidder for that. So
All right. What was I doing? I was looking
You have the yellow dress.
for... Was anybody interested in that, by the way?
Yeah, Susan Davis said.
I think so. Dawn.
I don't know if she was.
Okay, yeah, there, I see it. Susan Davis said it too.
Pity Pat's picking.
All right, $5 start. And here we go.
You want me to hold it?
Sure.
I can do it. Are you going to measure it?
Mm-hmm.
I thought we did that. I've lost track.
There you go. 32.
Mm-hmm.
And 18. 32 and 18. And let me show those girls again.
Oh, okay. Carrie says the people want to see all the pillowcases first.
Okay.
Those were... I can do that. The rest of them are kind of... They don't have the crochet and stuff.
All right. All right. All right, Don DeJulio, I always say that wrong.
Yeah.
Don DeJulio,
Okay.
20. Thanks, Dawn.
Yeah, that was really cute with the little crochet dresses. Okay.
Do you have any dress or scarves? Not tonight.
Okay. I can show you these really quick without unfolding them because then we can go through them. But there is the rest of the singles. There's a pastel rose one like this. There is a yellow rose one. These are like your typical 60s and 70s, right?
Right.
There's a single striped green one for St. Patrick's Day.
Turn it the other way.
Oh, yeah, with the
I like that
little
one.
border. I figured you would like that one. Mm-hmm. And then this one is a little bit worn, but it's so cute because it's like a patchwork.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
it's not patchwork.
No.
It's printed like a patchwork.
yeah. Are y'all with me? I think my sheets on my bed used to be this because I think they're kind of Holly Hobby-ish. But, yeah. They're not Holly. This one's not Holly Hobby. Now, this one right here is...
Carrie wants the single stripe one.
Okay. That
Okay.
one this one right here is ripped up from the bottom right here this far.
Okay.
The seams come out right there. It's cute though.
Alrighty.
And he's like, oh, I like them all. Okay.
Okay, so green, the green one.
And Carrie said, what did she say? The single stripe. I don't know which one.
Yeah, this one's the single stripe. All right, so this one's a $5 start. Carrie, I'm gonna excuse me, Carrie, I'm gonna give it back to Nikki. If you don't care. I don't know what's the deal with my throat. All right, I'm gonna let you hold that.
Starting at 5.
$5 start.
I can just picture this on the Sears or Penny's catalog from the 70s.
30. 30 and 20. Here you go.
30 by 20. Oh, wait. It's got the green edge. Okay. 11 seconds. The timer's up at the top. Don't forget about the timer, the new position of the timer. Here we go. Pretty cute. Yeah, I know. I had Holly Hobby too. All right. There we go. We'll wait for the bid end there
Thank you.
with Nikki.
I love that one. The colors are awesome.
I knew you would like
I wish
that.
I had a whole sheet set that was like that. Can you buy me a whole sheet set that's like that?
Yeah, I'll get on that.
That would be so nice.
I'll get on
I
that.
got Becca Moore for 8, and she had our cat. She kidnapped our cat. That's him exactly.
Nikki said that she had Becca Moore at 8 and also said that you have kidnapped our cat. It does look like him, doesn't it?
It's exactly just like him.
Thanks, Becca. Alrighty. Thank you, everybody.
And I think, what did you do with the flowered ones?
Don't you have it?
Oh, yeah. I thought did anybody say they wanted the flowered ones? I thought they did. There's if you want to run this, that's blue rose and yellow rose and patchwork.
Okay. Ruthie says yes.
Okay.
So
That's what I thought. I thought Ruthie wanted to see those.
All right.
Oh, sorry.
We'll do the blue one first.
Okay.
Again, these are all around the same size. I'm not going to measure again. They're all about that 20 by 30.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to start this one at $5. Nikki, I'm going to go ahead and start the timer. $13 seconds.
I don't like not being able to see.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
That's okay.
I was like falling asleep back here. Laura, you did a great job smoothing these.
Oh, thanks.
Like, I'm just so impressed.
I thought so. I mean, they're not really wrinkled. You know?
All right. 15. Thank you, everybody, for your bids. Thank you so much. I've seen that, Carrie. My boyfriend in my 20s was in EMT, and they do each other's IVs all the time. What are you guys talking about? Oh, post-drinking. You guys are weird with your post-drinking IV hydration parties.
Oh, Lord. Okay, there.
All right. Gold flowers. Right?
Yellow, yeah.
Okay.
Yellow
Yellow flowers, $5 start, and away we go.
Yeah, you know, the youngest Kardashian, the one that's the model, she does IV hydration. They come to her house and do that.
Oh, yeah.
Show the back.
Lovely.
Yes, yes.
I love those.
Kindle, yes, thank you. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. I love the Kardashians. I know. Y'all are going to yell at me for that.
We love to yell at you. It's our favorite thing. Very nice. Thank you, everybody, and thank you so much.
Okay, Ruthie it is.
Ruthie it is.
So that just leaves
right
the
there.
patchwork. And if you'll show that little split condition issue while I write down the roses one.
Thank you, Ruthie.
It's right here.
What is it?
This little, it's split on the
Oh.
seam.
Okay,
So somebody might not want that, but
That's fine. So this is the last one, and the print is like sort of patchwork looking. Just so you know, this one's a little bit more worn. You might need to take like one of those little defuzzer things to it. But there's the what it looks like. And where was the split, Laura?
It's in this seam right
Oh, I see it. I see it. And there's a split here. Right there.
Yeah. I brought it anyway, though. The pattern's so cute. It's just so reminiscent of my childhood anyway.
So
I had those kind of sheets. You know, and those like pink and green mint paisley ones and stuff. They're just,
yeah.
there was these were like kids patterns or whatever. But I love them.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and do this one too.
Yeah, just in case.
$5. This is the last one anyway. $5 start on that one. Do be aware of the split, and do be aware that you might need to take one of those little defuzzers to this one. It's got a little, some of the fabric has a little balled up in places. This one's been well loved, in other words. We still have 264 of you guys.
That's exciting.
Yeah, thanks for hanging around.
So exciting. I keep looking at my note that says FBI Most Wanted, Tony Patano. It's like she's wanted by the FBI.
Good night, Susan Davis. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Good night.
Red spotty mushroom 11.
Thanks,
Nice.
Red Spotty Mushroom.
Answer Carrie. I don't know what she's talking about, but it sounds good.
Carrie says, MB, it's after 11. Can I tell everyone what I texted to Laura during the sale last night? Sure. Yeah, go for it. And thank you to Red Spotty Mushroom. Thank you all so much. That concludes what we have for sale tonight. We appreciate everybody. And do remember, guys, that if you've never bought from us before, because there are a few of you that I don't recognize your names, do make sure that you send us an email. There's our email right there in that in the orange bar, fatbirdfinds@gmail.com. We need your YouTube name along with your real name. We need your mailing address and your PayPal email address. Again, fatbirdfinds@gmail.com. We do invoices on Sundays.
Yes.
So we will pack everything and send you guys invoices on Sundays, and then we'll get it out in the post office on Monday and Tuesday. And then a couple of you who bought some of the larger items, like the large vase, do be aware we've bought some boxes, and I don't think they're going to come in until next week. So I think that was really only Karen Chase, and she asked us to hold anyway.
I know. We need to learn a little bit.
Welcome to the Delicious Dish on National Public Radio.
You're here with Mary Beth and Laura,
and we're talking about sweaty balls.
I should have been the straight person.
Thanks, Johnny.
To throw you the line.
Thanks, Kirsty.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna learn more of that so I can pop out a line every once in a while.
That's funny. Email should be sent now that the sale is over, right? Yep. That'll be great. That would be awesome.
Carrie.
Where is it? I missed it.
It's just happened.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, yeah, I saw it. I looked closely at the Empoli bottle stopper last night that MB and Laura were selling, really stared at it, and realized that it looked like a sparkly and I cannot unsee it. Thanks, Carrie. Thanks so much.
Of course, Carrie, if it makes you feel any better, that item is kind of in a starring role in the movie that just won Best Picture of the Year.
Oh, yeah, it's like on a trophy, right?
They talk about it and make fun. I mean, there's a whole... Yeah, it's all in there.
They do a skit with it actually
Yeah.
being applied.
So, yeah. Yeah, thanks for getting me in trouble, Carrie.
Yeah, she did. She showed it to me, and I promptly saw it and laughed. So, yeah. Hey, Nikki, why don't you find, like, some generic trivia or something on your phone? Like, maybe just look up random trivia or general knowledge.
We've got trivia cards.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's just wing it. Are you in a bad mood?
No, it's just you haven't liked one idea that I've had this whole evening.
I love your ideas. You had an idea to have green drinks. I loved that.
Oh.
You had an idea to show the Batosi. I loved that. You've lots of ideas.
I got 'em.
Where does Karen Chase live, by the way? Like, what area?
Drink and draw. Oklahoma. I'm about to load up the car.
Yeah,
and
that's
go.
what I'm saying. Maybe we need to just have a road trip and take all her stuff to her.
I'm about half serious because I like a good road trip,
Laura's coming to Oklahoma.
and I am afraid.
Is it really Oklahoma?
Yeah,
Is it?
yeah. She's moving to Washington.
Oklahoma, where the wind goes sweeping down the plains. That was
That's,
the first.
that's all I know of it.
Me too. That was the first musical I ever saw.
What is that? Oh, somebody help me. You're not gonna know it. What do they? What does Billy Crystal sing in When Harry Met Sally when they go in the
Who's Billy Crystal?
electronics store and they're playing on the karaoke machine and they can hear them all over the mall?
I don't know.
Is it Oklahoma?
I've never seen that. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. You have trivia?
Yeah, okay.
Do you want to come over?
Do you want me to get on the air?
Sure.
On the screen?
Yeah, you can like pull up a chair back here if you want.
Do I look like being on the screen?
Sure, you look great.
Thanks.
Yeah, Surrey with a fringe on top.
Thanks, Kirsty. Kirsty, is that right? Kirsty?
Hello, everybody. I guess I should pull up some kind of a chair. Maybe.
Here's a chair.
That's not from Oklahoma, is it?
The Oklahoma song is.
No, the Surrey with the fringe on top.
That's from Oklahoma.
Okay,
Is that
so
like-
I was right.
Is that like Judy in disguise with glasses?
Are we talking about When Harry Met Sally?
Yes, I'm talking about because she said Oklahoma, and I thought that they sang a song from Oklahoma in
Yeah.
When Harry Met Sally.
Harry
when
was singing it when Ira came in.
yeah,
He was singing Surrey on the fringe on top in front of Ira.
yeah, exactly. Okay, that's what I thought.
I
But
don't
how does
know.
the Surrey with the fringe on top go? It's not the. It's
Dun,
not.
dun,
Oh,
dun,
Oklahoma.
dun, 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 dun,
Oh,
dun,
that's
dun,
right.
dun, 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 dun,
Nobody
dun,
knows what you
dun,
guys are
dun.
talking about.
Surrey with the fringe
on top. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Judy in disguise. That's what
extra
you are.
Extra special bonus.
Lemonade pie
I just sang Surrey with the fringe on
and a
top.
brand new car. Judy in disguise with glasses.
How long?
Isn't that a song?
Yes. Isn't it? Like a spoof
I
song?
don't know.
That is a song. And then there's
Yeah, maybe
Lucy
it is.
in the Sky with Diamonds.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were making fun of.
No,
I
there's
thought
a
that-
song that's Judy in disguise.
One of the best movies of all time. When Harry Met Sally? It's one of my favorites.
Yeah,
and
it's a great movie.
I always forget to say that when somebody asks me my favorite movie. I always freeze. I never know what to say. That's one of them, though.
See, they're like, yes, it is a song. Thanks, everybody.
Have you not seen When Harry Met Sally?
I haven't.
So you haven't seen the
I've seen this. I've seen
Oh.
the scene.
The scene.
Yeah, I've seen
Okay.
that.
The scene.
Yeah, I've seen that on a clip or whatever, but I haven't seen the whole movie.
Okay.
Sorry.
When I take you out in Surrey.
Chicks and ducks and pigs better scurry. Something, something,
That
something.
sounds like some Meg Ryan bullshit. Horses, horses, horses. Isn't that her that's singing
That's
that?
her, but in a different
movie.
That's
Yeah.
Sleepless in Seattle.
Yeah, and in a different movie, she says, "Take me to bed or lose me forever."
What movie is that?
Top Gun.
Oh yeah, I think you quote that.
I love that
every
one.
other day.
I love that one. I just said it the other day.
The wagon wheel scene too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wagon wheel coffee table.
Yeah,
Roy
Jamie,
Rogers
I'll have
coffee
what
table.
she's having. That's what they say in the movie.
I feel out of touch.
Yeah.
That's because you won't watch it.
French Kiss is also a great Meg Ryan movie.
It was okay. I was a little disappointed with French Kiss.
I've seen it, but it's been years.
Laura disagrees, Jamie.
Hey, Goose, you big stud. Take me to bed early, sweet forever.
Oh my god.
All right. Do you have questions for us?
I do.
Ruthie, you should see Top Gun for sure.
Let's go for it.
For sure.
This is a good one for some certain people out in the chat who I know.
Karen wants to know in what context I said that.
You did say that the other day, didn't you?
That's the funny part. I did. I don't know what I was talking about.
You just say it in general out loud to anyone who's listening and hope that somebody takes you up on it.
That's what I think. That's what I think's happening.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Okay. So, which country do cities of Perth, Adelaide, and Brisbane belong to?
Australia.
Good job.
Is that right?
Thanks.
Yes.
Wow.
That one was for
Hey.
our new friend,
Where's the beeper?
It's right here.
70s Angel.
It can now be the buzzer.
Nice.
What countries made up the original Axis powers in World War II? The Axis powers in World War II.
The original Axis powers.
That's a great distinction to make. Very good, Mary Beth, and we'll talk more about that.
Will we?
Yeah.
Axis
World
and
War
Allies
World War
was
II.
the game, so Axis must be the enemies. So maybe Germany and Japan.
I was going to say Germany and Italy.
Germany and Italy, and you said what?
Japan.
Okay, this says Germany, Italy, and Japan, and it's important to
We
note
did
that
it.
they're original because well, no, that's not right. Originally, the Soviet Union was 2, and then they became an ally.
Yeah, but I thought in the beginning it was mostly Italy and Germany hashing it out, and then I feel like the Soviet Union and Japan just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. Japan.
What
kinda
do I
came out of
know?
nowhere.
Anyway, I don't know. I'm not a history
We did pretty
person.
good at that, though.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, that was
Cheers
very
to
good.
us.
Very good. Okay.
You get that little panicked look when you talk about some sort of historical
Yeah, I
date
panic. I'm not
reference
good
or
at
a
it.
war reference.
I'm not good
Because
at
I
it.
feel like war is important, and I should know it, so I get
Becca Moore says Soviet wasn't original. Mary
So-
Beth is correct.
nervous.
Becca and her kidnapped cat here
Yeah.
is my favorite person.
Okay, what animal can be seen on the Porsche logo?
Johnny. Well, what do I know anyway?
You
Cheers
know-
to you too, Johnny.
You know what reminds me of that? That's what Ella was saying in the car. She was talking about the pandas and stuff, and she was talking about talking to the Asian people about saving the pandas, and she said at the end, she goes, "But I mean, I'm American, so don't listen to anything I say." Like, what?
Okay, they're trying to answer which animal can be seen on the Porsche logo?
A panther.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
It's a horse.
Is
Ah,
it?
Yeah,
so I
it's a
say I don't
horse.
think that's right. What does that look like?
It looks like a horse.
I can see it now.
He's
I
kind of
think.
rearing up.
I was thinking that, but then I thought Ferrari, but Ferrari's more like a lion or something, right?
No, I think Ferrari might just be like a flag of some kind.
What do I know anyway?
You're supposed to know logos. That's
Yeah,
part of
but
what
those
you
are
know.
like luxury brands. I
That's-
don't know anything about luxury anything.
Excuse me. That's the next game we need to get to play. It's the logos game.
Okay.
See how good you are at it.
Okay. Who was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize in 1903?
Marie Curie.
That's what I was
That's
going to
it.
say.
Laura got it.
I was going to say that too, but I thought my years
I didn't
were wrong.
Let's see. What is the name of the world's largest ocean?
The Pacific?
Yes.
Oh, you know what we should do? We should beep so that we can give it a second and let them answer.
Okay.
I'm telling you, I cannot win.
I'm not going to do it.
Obviously, you're
Do
not.
you want to know something
This
crazy?
is a great one.
Do you want to know something crazy?
What?
I made a vase in college.
I don't think you should be touching that right now.
I made a vase in college that looks really similar to this.
Well, where the hell is it?
Yeah, where is it?
It's I don't know. It's probably thrown away by now.
We should try and pass it off as a.
You don't have any?
No, but it was similar colors. Like, seriously, it was about that blue, and it had green striping on it that I hatched. It didn't look obviously as good as that, but I coiled it. I made coils of clay and built it up that way. It wasn't that shape, but it was that color.
So basically, it looked nothing like that.
No,
except it was that color.
it was that color, but it wasn't that shape.
Mary Beth had Batosi in the flesh.
That's right.
Toasty.
I mean, do you realize that if you found that, you could sell it on this show for probably hundreds of dollars?
Can you imagine what your fans would pay for any of your original art?
No. I don't know. I don't know where that is.
I'll find it and I'll sell it on the show.
You'll have to probably ask Bobby. He was probably the last person to see it.
The vase?
Yeah,
Well, we've got charcoal drawings here in the house.
that's true.
I mean, I've got your little raku dishes that you've made not too long ago. I can't believe you wouldn't keep a vase. Something huge.
Yeah, it was big. It was the biggest thing I ever made.
That's what she said.
Oh my god. Do you want me to continue with these questions?
Yeah, let's
Yes,
go
yes,
for it.
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
This is a good one. What is the rarest M&M color?
I think beeping is dumb.
I love that you were getting ready to answer. She was like,
Quit doing it. The beep is dumb.
why is it dumb?
Blue.
Even a color? Is purple an M&M's color?
I'm going to say blue. What will you say?
Well, green.
Okay. The answer is brown.
Really?
Brown.
Somebody got it.
Lots of
Barbara-
people got it.
Barbara and Bundo.
Good job, everybody.
Brown.
Let's see. What was the first soft drink in space?
Coke?
Yes.
It seems pretty original.
Okay.
Karen said they're liars. I always get brown. I can't remember getting a brown.
Browns are the best ones.
I feel like brown is the most common. Actually.
Me too.
I feel like that question is messed up.
Yeah. Question, are you three related? No, we're not.
There is no blood here.
No blood here.
I wish, Johnny, I wish you had seen it when Mary Beth's hair was this color of
Yeah.
mine. Then you would really have thought that we were related.
What else you got?
Okay. What TV series showed the first interracial kiss on American network television?
Oh, now you're going to beep.
Yeah, I got it.
Well, that's cheating. Because
Is it?
You told me not to beep.
The problem is I don't know the name of it.
Well, I'll help you. I mean, I'll give you that. Just describe it.
Oh, Archie. That show.
All in the family.
All in the Family.
No, but
Oh.
some people have gotten it here. It is Star Trek.
Really?
Star Trek.
I
I
don't
thought you were
know.
going to say Jefferson's.
I would have said that would have been an interspecies kiss,
Interesting.
but I don't know what kiss they're referring to.
So let's sing the All in the Family theme song.
I don't know it.
It's like Those Were the Days.
Yeah.
By the way that
Oh, Lord.
Miller played.
Let's not. Let's move on.
Those were the days.
Great. Way to go,
I'm
Laura.
trying to think. It takes me a minute to remember.
That was damn good.
Okay.
Don't. That's loud, I'm sure, in their ears.
Okay.
I like the way that you beep, and then when I beep, you say, don't.
I just beep it once, but you just like
Oh,
lay
for
on it.
Pete's sake.
You just like lay on it like you're yelling at somebody in traffic. I lost my comments.
I don't know what you're doing.
I'm trying to find my comments.
How did they go away?
I exited out of them accidentally.
Oh no.
I got it back.
Okay.
What else do you got?
Okay. This is a good one, kind of controversial. Not controversial, but debatable, I guess.
Okay.
What's the city with the most diversity in terms of language?
Say it one more time.
What is the city with the most diversity in terms of language? So a city with the most different languages spoken.
Probably like New Orleans.
New Orleans?
Yeah.
What languages do you think they speak there?
English, French Creole, Cajun, something else.
Yeah, but I think this is referring to like immigrants living there that speak lots of different languages.
Well, then probably New York.
Yes, it's New York, according to this. But who can really say something like that?
I mean, see, I feel like that was a pretty good answer for me.
Yes.
I'm just gonna give
That
myself
might
a
be-
pat on the back.
That might be a good answer to like the most official languages spoken.
Or dialects.
I think they're languages. Okay.
Boot, I would like it quite a bit if you got down. Don't shoo him. I don't want him to I don't want him to startle.
Okay. Which country borders 14 nations and crosses 8 time zones?
Say it one more time.
Which country borders 14 nations and crosses 8 time zones?
8. Probably Russia, I guess.
Yeah, it's Russia. That kind of gives it away.
Yeah.
The 14 nations. I should have just left it at 14 nations.
Yeah.
Okay.
8 time zones? That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah, Laura is mad. She's walked off the set. She's packing up and going home.
What is the loudest animal on Earth?
The blue whale.
Nope.
Oh.
Laura, would you like to offer?
Would you like to rebuttal?
An elephant.
The sperm whale. It's a whale.
Sperm, blue.
It's a whale.
It's all the same thing. Laura, come back.
What is she mad at? What did you do?
The beeper.
You beeped? Oh, you said that
Because she was like laying down on it like she was in traffic. And
You don't want me to come back very bad.
I do want you to come back. I was just reiterating why you were mad at me.
Yeah, you just make me mad and keep mad at that.
Come back. This is the show.
What are our friends saying? Are they saying anything?
Dana's
Nice
mad at
show.
me.
Domestic.
Becca says you've been mean to her.
Aw.
I'm sorry. Laura, I apologize. Will you please come back?
Yes. I was walking back anyway when you said that.
She can't stay mad for long. Okay. The unicorn is the national animal of which country?
What?
The national animal of which country?
Has to be some weird like Sweden or
I
something.
feel like I knew this at some
Weird
point.
Sweden or something. 'Cause
Like, you
Sweden
know.
is so weird.
Denmark.
Or Denmark, like Amsterdam. That's what I was trying
Those
to.
are all weird countries, I guess. But they're not the answer.
Let me guess again. Unicorn. Greece.
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 It's just a guess.
It's Scotland.
Ah, the Scots.
You should have known that.
I
because
should have.
We're watching Outlander. We're binging Outlander like crazy.
Dang it.
Hey, I think we missed something earlier.
Oh,
What's
what's happening? Are you getting texts from viewers?
Yeah, the person that's called Wolves, that's
Yeah.
not their whole name.
Yeah.
gifted 5 memberships earlier.
Well, shoot.
I don't think we saw that.
Wolves. Is Wolves still
I think we
here?
were carrying on being silly.
Wolves, are you still
And
here?
we weren't reading it.
Wolves, if you're still here, say something, please. I'm going to wait just a second to see if Wolves is still here. Who was texting you?
Angela.
Oh, thanks, Angela. Thanks for letting us know. Okay, I'm not seeing Wolves at the moment, but I'm going to just go ahead and say thank you to Wolves, and I'm going to welcome all of our new people. So welcome to the flock, and I'm going to play you this little ditty. All right. Thanks, everybody. Good job, everybody.
Southern Mermaids. And Laura, I laid on a horn in traffic yesterday.
Nice. Thanks for letting us know, Angela.
I had to do that at McDonald's.
What?
And I forgot to tell you about it.
Oh.
Like yesterday, or just recently, maybe yesterday or the day before. I've never had to do that. I won't do it with the beeper. But this guy was in front of me at McDonald's in the drive-thru, and he had no idea I was behind him. Because, you know, my car is pretty little.
Yeah.
It's like low to the ground. So he was just he was just back, and I mean, I was just like, beep, 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 beep. I mean, I know it was obnoxious, but he was going to hit my car. I was like, I felt like I was doing him a favor.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Yikes.
I thought he was going to fight me.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
Out of his car?
Well, he almost came out of his car. He opened the door and leaned back and like, and I was like, dude, you were going to hit my car. And he just like pulled out of the McDonald's line and went over and parked. And I was like, oh shit, he's coming after me. But he like went to talk to somebody else. But I thought for sure he was coming after me.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Ruthie wants to know if you're going to make a new shirt.
What kind of new shirt?
It's about that time.
It's about that time. In a minute, I'm gonna need a
Oh my God.
Was his name Gary?
Yes. We're going to call him that anyway.
Yeah.
In public, no.
Catherine, what does that say about me? And the funny thing is, I'm the least confrontational person that you probably are going to want to meet.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm starting to question that because it's true. She's right. Catherine's right. You all your stories are about confrontations.
Home Co shirts. Oh. I don't know. It's copyright maybe, but
Probably.
maybe I can look into that.
Do you think?
Home
I don't think
Co.
they maybe don't
Put
exist.
it in your home.
Maybe they do exist still.
Yeah, I don't know. Good question. I might need to look into that. It's a great idea.
Iceland.
I need like the little dog boy band and put on a shirt.
That seems kind of dumb. We can do better.
It needs to be like, Jamie, I think Laura and I need to go to an estate sale together. Someone might actually get stabbed. Yeah, we got each other's backs, Jamie.
All right, let's do a few more.
We could rule.
Iceland.
Oh, Southern Mermaid. I'm sorry,
That's
Nikki, I
okay.
interrupted you. I was just going to say that she looked that up for
Oh,
you.
thanks, Dana.
What?
Out of business since 2008.
Oh, good for you.
Nice.
Unless somebody else has picked up the name.
That's true. All right.
Okay, Iceland.
Eastland.
Iceland diverted roads to avoid disturbing communities of what?
I'm sorry, just one more time. I was thinking about it and now I forgot.
Might be a little drunk. Iceland diverted roads to avoid disturbing communities of what?
Oh, I got you.
Crabs.
Penguins.
No. You'll never guess it. I want to know what other people say. Some people are very
Frogs,
close.
sheep, puffins.
Some people are very close. I'm surprised.
Puffins?
No.
Gnomes?
The gnomes and the somebody else said something else, they're close. They're the closest. It's elves.
Elves?
In Iceland, they believe. I've heard about this before this question. I saw
Oh,
a
look, Donna's-
documentary about it. They believe 100% in elves. Like it's like their national animal or something, and they take it so seriously that they will avoid building in places where they think the elves live.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
That's cool.
So it is gnomes.
Yeah, it's kind of like gnomes.
Cool. I love it.
It's elves.
Couple more.
Okay. In public places in the state of Florida, what's illegal to do when wearing a swimsuit?
Where?
Public places in the state of Florida. What's illegal to do while wearing a swimsuit?
I bet you can't eat, like go in a restaurant.
I'm going to say, like, get married.
Those are good answers. It's actually sing. You can't
Sing?
in a public place.
Florida,
wearing a swimsuit.
get
What?
your shit together.
Come on. Sing.
Get your shit together, Florida.
Are you really surprised that that would come from Florida?
No.
Okay. Who invented the word vomit?
Oh. I think I know. Who, like, in what
Like a
nationality of people or what particular person?
What specific person?
Oh, come on.
And-
Leonardo da Vinci.
No.
Yeah, I was going to say Romans.
Romans. Well, that's a good point.
Yeah, because
Laura.
they say vomitorium or something.
That's a very good point.
That is a
Laura.
common misconception.
That is a word
It is.
that the Romans used,
It is.
but it doesn't mean what you think it means.
Correct.
But the word existed.
So they're guessing.
Maybe in this.
Shakespeare, Julius Caesar.
Yeah, this says Shakespeare, so maybe what it means is that he used the word to mean regurgitation
Maybe so.
for the first time.
Hi, Grace.
Hey, Grace.
It was Shakespeare.
Leonardo DiCaprio. I'm sorry, that's just funny. Someone better tell Jeffrey that. Tell him what?
And that's all on this site that I'm looking at.
Stay in a
Alright.
Grace. Stay in a Grace.
That was good. That was a good one.
You want me to keep finding? Looking?
Nah. It's 11:30.
I found
What?
Valentine's Day trivia for seniors.
Trivia for C.
Oh, yeah, that's what I
Let's
need.
see what that
Trivia
is.
for seniors.
This easy question.
I'm going to act like I don't know any.
Let's go with medium question.
He invented words for his plays. Oh.
In a minute, I'm gonna need a What's happening?
Jamie said, "Oh my God, trivia for the elderly."
It's just like old trivia about the 1940s, 50s, and 60s.
Yeah.
Yeah, Laura wants to do it. Laura Moon Woman.
In what year did the Woodstock Music Festival take place?
I'm so conflicted.
Which one?
I'm so conflicted. I am
The
very
original.
competitive and I want to be good at it, but I want to act like I'm not good at it.
What year was the OG Woodstock? Don't look.
Yeah, I should know that, but I don't. 68?
69.
69. What act was implemented in 1964
Isn't that ironic? 69.
that outlawed
What does that
This
mean?
is a nice show.
How's that ironic?
This is a nice show. So tacky. Okay. What act was implemented in 1964 that outlawed discrimination based on race, color, national origin, gender, or religion?
Equal I don't know.
The Civil Rights Act.
Oh, yeah, of course. Duh.
What was a passion pit? What is known as a passion pit in the 1950s? It's kind of a slang term, I guess.
I think it's like...
Passion pit.
I don't know. Is that what they called it when they had the sunken living rooms?
I don't know.
That's a good guess.
That is a good guess.
Very good guess. This says drive-in movie theaters.
Oh.
Really?
That's what this
That's funny.
Oh, see, sunken living, the back seat of a Chevy.
That's funny too. Couple more.
Okay.
Oh, of course, Katie knows that. What a Holly? Oh.
What is the national? No, that's too easy.
Okay.
So these are either too easy or too hard.
Okay.
Ovine. Ovine is an adjective used to describe which animals? Ovine. O-V-I-N-E.
It's not pigs, is it? Isn't that something vine? Bovine? Ovine?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know what it is.
Sheep.
Sheep. Good job, everybody.
Bovine is a thing. It might be
Cows.
cow, or it could be buffalo.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
No.
I'm not good at it. One more. Unmas.
I think bovine is a cow.
Which country uses the most olive oil per person?
It's got to be Italy, right?
I'm gonna say here, United States.
It's Greece.
Oh,
Greece.
Damn it. That, yeah.
Iberia was the former national airline of which country? Iberia. This is easy if you know your
Russia.
languages.
Greece.
Don't know.
No.
Spain.
Spain.
Spain is Iberia.
España.
It's the Iberian Peninsula.
I'm done. I'm sleepy, man.
You done with this?
Yeah, I keep yawning. I'm so sleepy. You did a good trivia, though.
Thanks.
I have to say.
I'm just reading questions. That's all.
How many people are here?
We still have like 230 people. Can you believe it?
No, I
I'm loving it.
I'm loving it, too. We've had a great turnout tonight.
France.
Okay, Auntie here, you guys look exhausted. Thanks.
Thanks so much.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
All right, guys, we are going to call it a night. We really appreciate everybody being here and supporting our sale. We appreciate your support in the comment section. We appreciate all your comments. We just love you guys so much.
Yes. And please call in with your stories or your questions. Tune in for the podcast installment on Monday night. We already filmed it, but leave us your voicemail for next week.
Yeah. So our podcast comes out Monday night. So you'll be able at 5:00. So you'll be able to see that here on YouTube or wherever you download your podcasts. We will be answering for the full length of the episode this time, voicemails for the whole hour, which we've had more voicemails this week than we have the previous weeks.
Yes.
And if you want to leave us a voicemail, you can do that too. Laura likes to say the phone number.
731-335-6108.
Thanks, Laura. So yeah, you can dial that number. It goes straight to a voicemail. It's a Google phone number. You can leave us a voicemail there, and then we download them and play them for the podcast.
And next Friday is Jamie's birthday. Jamie.
I didn't mean to hit that. Sorry.
I thought you just cut it.
I didn't mean to hit that button. Sorry, guys.
I was just going to say happy birthday to Jamie. Jamie, if you want to come on the show for your birthday and craft with us, you're invited. But it's your birthday. So if you don't want to do that silly stuff, then, you don't feel obligated to do it.
Why would she not want to do silly stuff with us?
Well,
Because
on her birthday?
What else would she want to do on her birthday?
Well, you know what she might want to do on her birthday.
What?
God in heaven. Laura.
We're going to have to hose Laura down.
Laura's in rare form.
We're going to have to leave so that we can hose her down.
Yes, Helen, we are planning on doing Flippin' and Sippin' from Vegas. So let's see, tonight is the 17th. We will be doing Flippin' and Sippin' next week with crafting, hopefully. And then the following Friday, we will be in Vegas with hopefully Flippin' and Sippin' from the Strip.
Yes, and I'm sure we can do it because Danny is going to be there and available, and so I think she can give us pointers. Like if we can't get it really together in our hotel room, maybe we can do it from her store that night in her office. Maybe not, but anyway, maybe she can give us tips on where we can go to go live. With the best internet reception, but I'm sure we can figure it out.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But yeah, that is the plan. We will be doing that. I'm flying in too late for Flippin' and Sippin'. Oh, dang. I'm sorry, Catherine.
Doggone it.
Be able to be with you for that, but we are looking forward to hanging out with you. So yeah, any of you who are going to be in Vegas Friday night, the 31st, you're more than welcome to go live with us for Flippin' and Sippin' as well. We're thinking about doing a scavenger hunt idea. Mm-hmm. So, obviously we're going to be doing a lot of stuff together, but probably some other stuff separate. So I was thinking about having like a list of things like a neon cowboy and your picture with a slot machine and, just Vegas stuff, not necessarily thrifting things, but Vegas stuff like your picture with the Eiffel Tower in the background or your picture with the pyramid or whatever.
I think that'll be cute.
Yeah, so I was thinking about doing that as like a scavenger hunt idea for everybody who is going to be there with a YouTube channel. I thought that might be fun.
Very fun, and I didn't think about it, but with the time difference, it's only going to be, like 8 o'clock or whatever, right? Or 7. It's not going to be 9 o'clock when we do this.
Yeah, it'll be 7 o'clock
in Vegas.
For us.
Yeah, in Vegas it'll be earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. So it should be totally doable.
Yeah, exactly. Holding a pair of dice, that's a good one too. So, okay, so we're going to make that the topic to come back and comment.
Yes.
So after we say goodbye here in just a few minutes and we say end, and after the video posts, then you can come back in here to the video, leave us a comment of what you would like our scavenger hunt items to be. So yeah, holding a pair of dice, that's great.
Punching Mike Tyson,
your picture with Penn and Teller, your picture with Wayne Newton, your picture with somebody awesome, I don't know, but anyway, betting at the craps table. The ideas are endless. All right, guys, we're going to get out of here. Make sure you give this video a like on your way out if you haven't done that already. If you've enjoyed your night with us, we would appreciate a subscribe. It's totally free, and it does help us to grow our channel and reach more viewers like you. Come back and comment. Let us know what you would like to see us do in Vegas. And as always, make sure you stay tuned to see what Fatbird finds next, and we will see you next time.
Bye, everybody.